Oh my god, we're back! Oh my god, we're back! We're so unbelievably back! How's everyone doing? Oh boy! We have a lot to catch up with, huh, don't we? A lot to catch up with. And, well, after we go over all the fucking... You know, normally I'm not like a photo person. That being said, I think I took 400... I literally took 400 videos and photos. Like, I took 400 photos! Don't say tennis! We're not playing tennis! I played Virtua Tennis already, bro! What do you want?! Anyways. Yeah, I think I took like over 400 pictures, which we'll be going through. Oh, man. Japan was incredible, dude. Like, genuinely, I had an incredible time. Dude, it was surreal. Like, I hate to say it, it was like surreal. It's like, what they don't tell you about the place Japan meme is that it's 100% true. Everything about that meme is true. Literally everything. Any Yakuza merch? Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I know, right? We were both going. You were with an Akihabara at the same day. It was so funny, dude. All right, well, I put in after much deliberation. I put in everything. What's up, everybody? Hi. This is when I got. So this is when I got here, and I'll have like a mix of videos and shit I took as well. Actually, I should get that as well. Let me get that prepared. Spy, hi, thank you. It's been a hot fucking minute, hasn't it? But yeah. Am I going to EVO in Vegas? Of course I'm going to EVO in Vegas. Think I'm gonna miss that shit? Alright, yeah, this is when I landed. You beat Slay the Princess? Nice. Yes, this is when I landed. I think I got there like at 2... I think I got there like 2 p.m. What's the agenda? I'm just gonna go through everything I did in Japan, and then we're gonna webcam it, and I'm gonna show you the fucking giant ass haul. I got a giant ass haul from Japan of so really, really cool shit. So this is okay. So fucking this thing sucks, but hold on. This is for whatever reason it just doesn't want to play the fucking videos. But yeah, this was... Oh wait, what the hell? Why is it showing it? Oh, here we go. So this is... So my hotel was in Shinjuku. Dude. That's like... This is the Millennium Tower. It's a fucking movie theater. What I didn't know is that the fucking Millennium Tower got made into a fucking movie theater. Yakuza 4? I know, I making this movie, I just wanted to get back to playing the Yakuza games. But yeah, this is the fucking, that's the, yes, I wasn't there for EVO. I was there for EVO, Japan. Hold on, let me see. What are the other videos I have in here of just when I was there in Japan? What else is this? Oh, okay, yeah. So that's it, and then that's the fucking. It's literally one way. That's it's Toho Cinemas. They have a giant ass Godzilla, like at the roof. You can't okay, bye Ben. You can't go to the Godzilla though. They blocked it off because my friend told me someone tried to climb on it, so they blocked it off for everybody, which is very true. There's the Godzilla head. So yeah, you can see the Godzilla head up there. They used to be able to go to the roof and you could stand next to it. You can't do that anymore because a person tried to climb it. So cool. Thumbs up. He's real. He is real. There's a lot of Godzilla shit. I mean, I'm gonna be upfront with that now. We'll see a lot of Godzilla later. There's a lot of Detective Conan shit, by the way. Detective Conan's fucking everywhere. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is the fucking, this is the plaza. You know, like, Yakuza where you, like, meet, like, all the fucking sub-stories are there, and then there's, like, the Sega arcade, and then the bowling alley? There's no bowling alley. Guys, I hate to break it to you, I think Mach Bowl is closed. I don't think, or it might not have existed. How much I look like Kamurocho? Dude, when I tell you it's 1-1, it's 1-1. I, like, knew this, it was freaky, dude. Walking around here was, like, I knew where shit was, and I'm like, I never fucking been here in my life, dude. And I'm like, oh, I know where it is. Dude, the parking lot, you know that parking lot by, like, the hotel or by the host clubs? It was like the parking lot was there. Like, I knew where the parking lot was. I, like, it was weird. It was very weird. It was very weird walking around here. Like, it literally is just, like, 1-1. Which is, like, honestly, it's really cool. Okay. Go through here. So, yeah, so then we went to the Namco arcade. That's where I won my Chud Sun, but we'll see him later. I took a picture of this for Ian. It's the Whooper machine. Get the Whooper, get them out of there, free the boys! Yeah, it's the Whooper machine. What video is this? Oh yeah, that was me at the gate. Which, holy shit, the gate's real. It was... Which is very cool. There's Don... I did not go inside this Don Quixote. I did not go inside this Don Quixote. I did go inside a Don Quixote later. I did not go into this one. But this is the Don Quixote. This is the one. How's the wallet looking? We don't talk about that. Honestly, no. Honestly, I didn't spend like that much. It wasn't that much. But yeah, I didn't go inside this one. This is not the one... I did go inside one. I didn't go into this one. Did I listen to the music? Yeah, I actually got the theme song. Okay, then we went to the fucking... Guys, there's like 5 Godzilla stores. There's like Godzilla Store Shinjuku, Godzilla Store Shibuya, Godzilla Store Osaka, Godzilla Store... So there's a bunch of Godzilla stores. They all have different Godzillas in them. This one, in the Shinjuku one, I don't know which one this is. Is this like 90... Which one is this? Is that -1? Yeah, so they have this statue. I think this is -1. They have... idiot baby Godzilla. Wait, what is it? Oh god, what's its name? The stupid baby, the ugly baby? He's so stupid. Yeah, he has a Manila? Is it Manila? He's so ugly, I hate him. I know, I love him too. They had Chef... I posted this one. They had fucking... They dressed up, like, at these stores, they, like, dress up the little figures, in different outfits, and, this one, they had, like, one where it's like, oh, he's, like, an Easter set, or whatever. This one is, like, he's a chef. Let him cook, right? Not Manila, that was Showa. Oh, okay, gotcha. There's Chud Sun. This was, day 1. There's Chud... Okay, fun story about Chud Sun. I went to the Namco arcade on day 1, and they had him in, like, a big claw machine, and it was, like, the claw machine spun, and you had to, like, time it where it was, like, aligned with the thing, and I did it once, and it, like, picked up really high, and then it dropped it, and I somehow, I guess I didn't, I don't know, I somehow got him on the first try. I literally the first thing I got in Japan on accident was Don-chan. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try it. And then I fucking walked out with Chud Sun, and Chud Sun had to ride with me for the airport back. It was fate, it was. I also bought, the only thing I bought, we went to a bookstore, it was like a Kinokuniya, and I bought this insanely, I mean, we'll look through it when we go through there, but I looked through the fucking card game artwork is really sick. It's like all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card arts for like 300 cards. It's very cool. We'll look through that later. Okay, hold on. What is this? I filmed something. Oh, there it is! Oh yes, this is when I got Kingdom Hearts 4 in production. This is like day 2, by the way. This is like the second day. The foreshadowing, I did what I had to. Chat, I did what I had to. You know, y'all can thank me later, but you know, I handled it. You know, we had to lose Missing Link for it. We had to lose Missing Link for it. I told him, hey, can you stop fucking around with Missing Link and focus on what we actually care about? Mobile Hunt Core KH, hey man, listen, they felt my presence. Oh, so this is, okay, so attached to the Square Enix headquarters is a combination gift shop cafe called Artnia. And like the shit they have in here is like crazy. They have like they have drinking glasses. There's plushies, there's a lot of plushies. Look, I don't play FF14. Look at that big ass fucking cat. The big fat cat. I don't know what that thing's fucking called. FF8 anything? I mean, they had a lot of shit. The fat fuck. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's from FF14. So here's the thing. I wanted to do that pose with the FF7 box art, but like I didn't have like a thing to put on my back for the weapon, and also like I didn't want to be that stupid in public in Japan. You know what I mean? Eel, hi. What's the name of that fat cat? This thing. It's from FF14. Do you know? I couldn't buy this thing. But yeah, that's why I didn't stream from Japan, because I just didn't know what it would be like. More plushies. They have the fucking World of Final Fantasy Cloud. A lot of this stuff wasn't for sale. Like, the stuff up there wasn't for sale. They had a lot of KH. It was mostly a lot of Dragon Quest. Oh, the fucking Nier and, Fat Cat is its name. Oh, okay. A lot of it was Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest 3 Remake was, like, the most recent game. I'm sure they would have had more KH stuff if, like, a KH game was, like, released. That's generally how they did it, though. But yeah, there is KH stuff here. They these cool they have these fucking sick, like, drinking jars.
What?
And then there's some FF7 stuff there. A lot of cute shit. No replace gear, the Gears KMH, mess. Hold on. Oh, dude. So the gift shop is in 2 sections. There's that section I filmed, and this is the high-end exclusive shit. And this is where all the figures are. And they have, like, this fucking display in the center. It's so sick. I don't remember what it's referencing. It's very cool. Wait, what else is this?
That I can talk less? Or,
Oh, yeah.
Because the way I pronounce it...
That's the slime pancakes. We ate there. I got the slime pancakes. The funny thing about the slime pancakes
That I can talk less?
is, like, do you see that thing at the bottom? The menu? That's like a chocolate wafer. That's edible. Pancake looks cute. Yeah, it was a good I mean, it was just a pancake, but it was cute. That little wafer, the command menu at the bottom is a chocolate wafer. It's a chocolate candy. What did it say? I think it says, like, attack. Or something attack. You up for a Kirby Cafe? I have pictures of it. I couldn't get into the Kirby Cafe, sadly. You have to get reservations, like, months in advance to eat at that cafe, by the way. Kirby's fucking huge in Japan. Like, absurdly huge. Which is, like, very funny to me, because it's like, in America, it's like, oh, Kirby's cute. In Japan, they're like, Kirby is everything to us. Yeah, so there's just another picture of them. So here's more some of the figures. These are all the FF7 ones. They have some FF9 too in the corner. I didn't buy any of these. How much for a plane trip? I mean, it depends where you live. It was like 900 for me. The most expensive part is traveling there. When you're in Japan, it's actually not that expensive. Going to Pokemon centers? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We went to 3 of them. So, oh, this is, Trials of Mana. Does it have to be so expensive? I mean, they're like 100. I don't know why this one's the Bring Arts ones are like 100 to 3. Yep, we went to 3 different Pokemon centers. They all have different shit inside, by the way. It's very cool. You'll see. So yeah, Trials of Mana, meme character, Charlotte. Okay, this, dude, this. I'm not gonna say how much I spent on this jacket. Hold on. Let me get it out for you guys. Hold on. I gotta turn the webcam on for this one. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Video capture device. Okay, for this dude, this jacket is so fucking sick. Dude, it's so sick. It's got this on the back, and like, the cool, dude, it's fucking lined, dude. This, I didn't even notice when I bought it, because I couldn't open it. It's fucking lined. And it's got the fucking, yeah, there's that on the front. Dude, it's so sick. It's like genuinely so fucking sick, dude. It is so sick. It's so sick. And I almost regret buying this for reasons we'll see later. But I was like, I don't have a lot of KH merch, honestly. Yeah, and I was like, when are you seeing Halloween Town specific? How could you regret this? You'll see later. But I love it, dude. It's so sick. Honestly, a lot of like my purchases were clothes. A lot of my purchases were clothes because it's stuff I can use, and also it was easy to pack, and also it looks cool, right? So yeah, this jacket was very, very cool. I think this was probably the most expensive thing I bought. Yeah, it was definitely the most expensive thing I bought. But I think it's worth it. I'm be wearing this shit. Dude, in fall, this shit's not coming off. I'm telling you guys right now, it's like the only thing I'm gonna wear in fall. But yeah, I got that. What's up? What's next in here? Oh, we got some more videos. Okay.
This is so short.
Oh, man. $8,000. It wasn't $8,000. Yeah, this was when we went to Shibuya. So we went to Shibuya, because I got there Tuesday. So Tuesday we walked around Shinjuku, and then Shibuya was Wednesday. No. I got there on Wednesday. So yeah, so Thursday was Shibuya. This is just like Persona. I was gonna say, this is just like Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Games 2020. The funniest thing was they were promoting the new Mission Impossible movie, and so like Tom Cruise was on the 109 tower. Have you guys see that? They have like fucking Tom Cruise on the fucking 109, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Tom Cruise-sama. But yeah, this was very surreal. But yeah, it is. That place is like that is like everybody was filming there. Like, and Fire Force. They see a lot of Hololive stuff. Oh, did I see a lot of Hololive? There was a lot. It's another video. Just of the crossing. But yeah, this is very cool. It was very cool to walk around there. What's next? Dude. Thank you, VG. Dude, we went to the Nintendo store in Shinjuku, and this shit made me mad. I spent all this time collecting all these fucking amiibos. Look, it's a wall. It's every fucking amiibo. All of them. Just on a wall, just for free. You know what I had to go through to get those during the Smash era? Do you know what I had to go through? I had to wake up at 9 a.m. to get Jigglypuff at fucking Target because it was an exclusive. And now look, everything's just there. Dude, I'm such an, I guess Fuck me, I'm an idiot. Are they cheaper? I mean, they're like retail price. They're retail price. You know? But it's like, oh my god, dude, I got this, I'm like, dude, it was so hard to collect these in America. When amiibos are, I don't have every amiibo. I have every, there's a lot of amiibo I'm missing. I don't collect amiibo. I only collected the Smash Bros line. And if you guys remember how fucking hard it was to get some of those fucking Smash Bros amiibos back in the day. Like fucking, look at that, like Villager just sitting there, Bayonettas are just sitting there, Corins. And you know, like, how hard that shit is to get? Like, when those came out... Palutena being Amazon exclusive? Yeah, I know, right? I know. But yeah, the wall of amiibos at the fucking Nintendo store is just like, oh my god. They have Joker? Yeah, they have, like, everything, everyone from Smash, dude. Okay, so here's some shots from In It. I mean, I think these were... I think the Nintendo NYC has some of these, but, Inkling. They have a fucking frying pan, for the salmon eggs that you collect from fucking Salmon Run, which is like, okay, get my Splatoon frying pan, I guess. There's Isabelle, Timmy and Tommy. They have a lot of cute stuff there. Link. This is really cool. They had like these, they had like the tiers, like the actual tiers from Tears of the Kingdom, the little memory tiers, as like jewelry, or like little charms. It was cool. I didn't buy any of those, but they were cool. They skinned the Pikmin. It's very sad. This can't be ethical. I don't know why they did this to them. There's me killing Louie. I didn't buy Louie. I just had to strangle him because he's Louie. There's Mario stuff. Oh, dude! Dude, they have these fucking plates, and you can kind of see it at the bottom. Hold on. Can I zoom in a little bit? Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you see the Luigi eating shit? The Luigi eating shit plate? Fucking awesome, dude. Youch! Fucking Tom and Jerry ass. I love this art. Yeah, oh god, why did I... There we go. But yeah, this is cool. Hello, Mark. Bring out the fine china. Yeah, bring out the Luigi eating shit plate. How do I... There we go, perfect. Why is it on his crotch? Hey, I had to get to the plate. Oh yeah, I took a picture of it anyways. Then we... Dude, so... There's the building, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, the floor of the Mario store in Shibuya, or no, yes, Shibuya, in that mall, I'm shitting you not, Nintendo store, Capcom store, Pokemon Center, right next to each other. And a Shonen Jump store, on the same floor, next to each other. It's like the most dangerous place for your wallet in the world, dude. They're all next to each other, on the same floor. So we went to the Capcom store. They had, you could like well, you can't touch it, but you could high five Rathalos. I lose all my money, I know. There's a Godzilla store too, on the same floor. Oh my, it's Godzilla, Capcom, Nintendo store, Pokemon Center, Shonen Jump store, on the same floor. And then, so they have like the Rathalos sword, I guess, and then like, he's like sticking his foot out at the wall. It's like hyper realistic. I bought some of these. They sell tea of the Resident Evil herbs. I bought these for my friend because she asked me to get them for her. But yeah, they sell tea of the fucking Resident Evil herbs, which is very funny. There's not that much Resident Evil merch. The Capcom store didn't have that much that was like exclusive to it. Okay, here's the other. Here's a Shinjuku. This is the Shinjuku Godzilla store. I think this is OG. Was it like 54? Godzilla 54? Heisei Goji? Yeah. Yeah, the lighting is cool, right? They had this one lit the fuck up. Already ain't that all in Japan? It sells well. I don't think it's as popular in Japan as it is overseas. I didn't buy this? Fucking Evangelion Godzilla mech. Dude, like, dude, what the fuck? Is this not the sickest shit ever? It's a Gunpla. It's a Gunpla build. It's like you have to build the figure, but it's a fucking Evangelion Godzilla, which is insanely cool. Okay, Pokemon Center. Dude, this was, dude, oh, dude, seeing this in person was so sick. I can't even describe how cool this was, dude. It was so cool. I wish he, like, opened his eyes randomly. That would've been cool. But yeah, this is the Shinjuku, or sorry, this is Shibuya. I've been saying Shinjuku. This is the Shibuya. Yeah, so this is in the Shibuya Pokemon Center. When I get from the centers, oh, well, we'll see. Hold on, where is this photo? Oh yeah, and they had all the Project Voltage music videos playing in the stores. All the Pokemon Centers had all the Project Voltage music videos playing, which is like, oh my god, we made it! We got Teto at the Pokemon Center. I was like, no way. Now, sadly, there was no merch there's no merch of Project Voltage at all. Maybe it's because, like, that campaign's over. I was hoping I could find, like, the CD or, like, figures or, like, I mean, standees or something. There was no merch of it, which is, like, that was sad. These, I didn't buy these because I don't wear makeup, but they have makeup sponges. They're shaped like the fucking mice. How much shadow stuff did I see? Like, barely anything. I need to apply my makeup. Bring out the mice. I need my rats. Then there was a pop-up shop. There was a pop-up shop for FromSoft, which is very cool. I didn't buy anything, because it was very expensive, and I'm not, like, a huge FromSoft head. That being said, very cool that this was here. I think there was oh, okay. There was another Evangelion pop-up, but this was like super high fashion. Super high fashion Evangelion shit. There were sort of that Toho stuff, but a lot of it was like secondhand stores of like gachapons or CDs, like secondhand CDs. There was a lot of Toho stuff, but it was not like an official, and not in an official capacity. There's a lot of Eva stores in Japan. Yeah, this one's like a high-end fucking fashion one. Yo, Chase, thank you for resub. This shit was like so expensive, but you know, they look cool. They're dripped the fuck out. Let's see here. What is this a video of? Oh, yeah. I actually found Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which is, there is like, let me tell you guys, there is no Yu-Gi-Oh in Japan. Like, it is very hard to find Yu-Gi-Oh shit in Japan. I do not know why. It is not as popular as I thought. Pokemon and One Piece card games. I did go to some card shops. It was all Pokemon. It was like all Pokemon. There was one shop I went to that was a Magic shop specifically, which was cool, but I don't play Magic. But yeah, there was not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Was a 12-hour flight worth it? Oh, absolutely. There was not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which was like, I find kind of surprising. There was not that much Yu-Gi-Oh. It isn't popular? It is? I guess it's not as popular as I thought it was, if that makes sense. Out of 7 Magic stuff, was it out? I don't think it was out yet. I'm not sure if it was out yet. Then we went to the Fangamer store, official Fangamer, which I had no idea this existed. And you can see at a full floor of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Akihabara did have like a whole place of cards, but there was a Fangamer store. The coolest shit is like, they all signed it, like Tam. Look, the people on Hollow Knight, R.A. Gibson, Toby Fox, there's Peepus. And this is like some of the art that they did for the store, which is very cool. I did not know this existed. It's awesome to see. I mean, they even got One Shot here, which is very cool. This is the art board. Where people, look at all the talent, dude, this is just, anyone could draw on this. Look how fucking good all these, like, artists are that drew on this fucking thing. This is very cool. Anybody could draw. I drew something on there myself. I drew Newbert. And I said everybody loves me. Because that was the one character I could probably draw was fucking Newbert. And then this is just some of the merch there. I didn't buy anything from here. I like the big Napster Bloop. I like the Flowey. They have like cool mugs. I didn't buy anything from here, but it was very cool. Because I think a lot of stuff you can just get on Fangamer itself, so. They have the Nendoroids. Then later that night, we went to the Mikado Game Center. Which is, this is like a legendary fucking arcade. Legendary arcade. If people don't, like, for example, this is where Daigo fucking, like, grew up playing games. To give, like, perspective on how, like, huge this, like, or how legendary this fucking arcade is. That's crazy. Yeah, it is legendary. Just like some of the, this is the first, so this is the first floor.
Yeah, I feel like
The first floor is like a lot of retro arcade games. There's like Tetris. Some of the rhythm games are like in the corner. Like you can see Taiko over there. Like rhythm games are in the corner, but you can see a lot of these are old, really retro arcade machines. Tank Force. A lot of stuff I don't even know. Like a lot of Tetris machines. And then this is the fighting game area, which is like, dude, Alpha 3. This is the Strive cabinets. Street Fighter 2. That was like Guilty Gear. Was it XX? Third Strike cabs. Like, dude, it's like everything. And like you can see these guys over in the left. Hi, Hunty. When we were there, there was an X-Men versus Street Fighter tournament, just like happening that night. They were just running a bracket and like live streaming X-Men versus Street Fighter at the Mikado Game Center, which is very cool. Virtua Fighter, yeah, that's like around the corner. I had to like do it in 2 parts because there was like so much here. That's so crazy, yeah. What is that? These are like some other older arcade games. You can see like, Virtua Fighter's like over here. They have Bariki 1! I got to play Bariki 1, which is fucking sick. Which is really cool. I didn't think I'd ever be able to play a Bariki 1 cab. Marvel 2 is over there too. And these are all the shoot 'em ups over here mostly. The Metal Slug and all the shmups are over here. But yeah, Bariki 1 being there was very cool. And you can see, dude, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's some beat 'em ups. But yeah. Bariki 1, yeah, it was very cool to play, actually, like, physically play it. Okay, this is on, so now we're heading into Evo territory, because I was there for Evo Japan. My group got on the train. Dude. We got on the Madoka train. I don't know how we got on the Madoka Magica train. Like, you can see the banners, like that Homura, like Mommy's back there. Like they were decked out in all the banners. It was for by the way, it was just for the mobile game. It was like ads for the mobile game, which I have not played. But they were running ads for the mobile game on like all the screens. So we got trains of themes. There are like advertisement cars, yes. Let me tell you, Japanese advertising, you are advertised to 24/7, dude. Everywhere. There's advertisements everywhere. It's crazy. The train itself, there are screens on the trains. They have this thing called Train TV, which is like, just like weather and like the lines but they also have ads on there. And like one of them, they have like shit that's like, it's a Pikmin quiz. And it's like an extremely close zoom in of an object, and Pikmin are like carrying it, and you have to guess what the object is. Like, there's like Sanrio character quizzes on there. It's like the most, you are like 24/7 stimulation and advertisement in Japan. So here we go. We're entering. This is the Tokyo big site. I think they have Comiket here. Someone sent me a picture of like the episode of Lucky Star when they go to Comiket, and like that building's in the background, which I completely forgot about. It's like, whoa, it's just like Lucky Star. But yeah, there's the big site. Very cool building. Waku Waku, I know. That's me at EVO Japan. I didn't post this picture. They had the Reina throne. They had a replica of the fucking Reina chair that you could take photos on. Sick as fuck, dude. Sick as fuck, dude. That's hard. I know. It's so sick. Or a picture. I know. There's a Chun-Li statue that I definitely didn't try to steal. Did I steal the chair? No. I tried to steal the Chun-Li. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Chun-Li statue. It's her 6th design. I think they have another design of her somewhere. Hi, Hunty. I know. I couldn't steal it for your girl for you. Save it for me. I know. Okay, wait. What did I film here? Oh, this is the cosplayer. They had a little parade for all the cosplayers. There's Cooler. There's Broly. Outfit 3 Lily. Reina. There's a Dizzy.
He's in Japan.
Yeah, he has a gig, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Cooler was out of nowhere. I know. Well, I mean, they had fighter stuff.
Like, for him at,
I think there was Asuka.
Shinjuku, and I'm like, that's really funny. He's just here.
Juri, I think that's Kim. June. The Mature and Vice were awesome. So was the Orochi. There's Orochi Chris. Jin. Armor
Billy.
King, very cool. Yashiro, sorry, there's Orochi Yashiro. I'm trying to forget. Some Terry's, Ed, Billy, Shaheen, very cool. Ram. Oh, that Noelle Blaze Blue cosplayer, she was incredible. I think that's Claudio. All the Akis are here. Chun-Li. They have Leaf Band. There's a lot of cool cosplayers. Now, chat, let me tell you something about this. And this is something I didn't know, because I had friends who cosplayed here. Dude, you had to pay the venue to cosplay. So the way it works is you pay them $25, you get a voucher, and you can't enter the venue in your cosplay. You have to enter the venue, show them your voucher, present your cosplay. They look at it, they're like, okay, this is fine. Go to the fitting room to change. They go to a separate fitting room, put the cosplay on at the venue, and then you can't leave. You cannot leave the venue in your cosplay. You literally cannot go outside the venue with your cosplay on. If you wanted to leave the venue, you had to take off your cosplay. The cosplay culture might be for safety reasons. I think it's more, it might be an IP thing. I think it's like a cultural thing where they're like, it's embarrassing to be out in cosplay. Or like they don't want them embarrassing the venue with cosplayers outside of the venue. Chun-Li at the strip club throwing drinks at the strippers. True! You think they like look at those pictures of like cosplayers like downing alcohol bottles and they're like shaking their heads? But yeah, I don't know what the reason is. The culture is very different. Very different in sense of cosplay. I don't know. What I don't understand is why do they have to pay a license to cosplay? Why do they have to pay the venue to cosplay? Cause like it's free advertisement. You know what I mean? It's quite literally free advertisement. I don't know why you have to pay them. Reina with the Jack Daniels? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, guys. I'll fix Tekken 8. I don't know what. This is like the old. Day one, I just see Michael Murray outside, and I get a picture for shits and giggles. And don't ask him about Kazuya. Top cosplayers make a decent amount of money in Japan. Actually, and dude, okay. Speaking of Kazi, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So, the SNK booth had these cosplayers at their booth that you could, like, take photos with. And they were, like, super professionals. You had to buy a ticket to get a picture with them. And you couldn't photograph them otherwise. And these cosplayers had like millions of followers, and I'm not exaggerating. There was a Hotaru cosplayer who had 2.5 million followers. And it makes you think, what, Inako? Yes, it was Inako. And it makes you think, and if SNK is gonna have these people promote the game, dude, what the fuck's Ganachi about, bro? Get fucking Inako as a fucking character, dude. I'm sure that would have sold more copies than fucking Ganachi, bro. What, dude? 2.5 million? That's absurd. That's like 5 times the notoriety Ganachi has. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing, dude? Like, okay, this is my friend Audrey 2D. Later, I posted this one. She was there in her Reina cosplay, and they had the jury bike, and you could take photos on the jury bike. I didn't, because I look like a fucking schmuck. But I got a picture of her on the jury bike, which is very cool. I'm pretty sure it's Reina, actually. I know. She's really good. I got a picture of her. At the art gallery, they had a bunch of game posters, and they had fucking Sonic the Fighters. They had all the virtual fighters and everything like A2 made. And then they had Sonic the Fighters. I'm like, oh my god, they remembered? They remembered Sonic the Fighters? I didn't see a single cabinet for this game in all of Japan. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool they had Sonic the Fighters reference there. This was the Catherine side tourney. So they actually had a legitimate side event for fucking Catherine. Best competitive fighting game ever, as you know. So this is the art that they drew on the bracket, which is like fucking crazy. The funny thing is, my friend, one of the friends I traveled with is literally like a top Catherine player. And I learned a lot is that there was actually 2 days up for Catherine. Day 1 was the base game. And day 2 was full body. And you might be wondering what the difference is. The original Catherine, there's like some bugs and different aspects of the stages that are different than full body. So it actually is different. And well, Lenny, thanks for resub. One of the things I learned is that in OG Catherine, there's a glitch where you can like get a player stuck inside of you. I guess if you like 2 players are on the same tile at the same time, the game like freaks out. There's like a way to trigger that with one of the pushing blocks. And so whoever triggers it, like the other player just loses. They just lose. And so you have to run out the timer. So what people will do is they take like a selfie together. They trigger the glitch. It's like, okay, GG, shake my hand, and then they just get a selfie together. And that's like the Catherine like meme. Because it's like, otherwise you're just sitting there waiting for the timer to run out. Which is very funny. But yeah, this was from the Catherine side bracket. What is this? What did I film here?
Holy shit, is that Max, dude?
Oh yeah. So, real life Ganachi was there. Which was funny. There was a lot of Ganachi cosplayers. And if I saw that dude walking around, I would have assumed that it was just a cosplayer. There was like, I saw like 4 or 5 Ganachi cosplayers, and I'm like, and then he was walking around. I'm like, okay, you couldn't tell the difference. Yeah, there's another photo of him here. He's basically a character. I mean, I guess he is playing a version of himself, but what is this? Where did I leave off?
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
So how do you feel
This is
about the Evo Japan, the atmosphere, the
There's some of the
air
cosplayers.
at Evo Japan? How do you feel?
Feels amazing. I can feel the love. The love is there.
I
Love
could
is all
feel the
around.
love.
もう素晴らしいです。もう愛を、ラブを感じております。
Should have been Duck King. I know. Like I said, I can't hate the guy. I can hate the concept. Right? I can't bring myself to hate this man. But god damn it, why the fuck they put him in the game? Right?
I think you should pick Salvatore if you want to win.
Okay, that was good. That was good. You should pick Salvatore if you want to win. His speaking is also cosplay.
All we need is love.
He literally does look like Max, dude. But yeah, it was cool. He was there. He was playing a show in Shinjuku, and he just like happened to be there. It's cool. He pulled up. It's cool. He was walking around. I didn't get to see him besides the stage, though. But that was cool, honestly. Like I said, I can't hate the man. I think he's funny. I think he's got a good heart. I can definitely hate that he's in the game. Him and Ronaldo are the lowest played characters in City of the Wolves. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. From the SNK reps at the fucking Evo Japan booth, they even told me none of that marketing panned out. None of it. That video they did with IShowSpeed and KSI, dude, they didn't even play the game. They were like, they were begging and hoping and praying that Speed and KSI would play the game on their streams. No. So, none of that marketing panned out at all. Which is like fucking deserved, but you know how it is. Was that all for that one? Yeah. Okay. Day 2. This is the train station we went to. And I had this really cool, Tezuka mural on the wall of the train station. Which I only recognize Astro Boy and Kimba the White Lion. I don't know who the rest of these characters are because I haven't really followed a lot of his work. But yeah, Samu Tezuka mural, very cool. I don't recognize a lot of these characters besides Kimba and Astro Boy, but another poster. This was for the name it's Saturday Night Slam Masters. The Saturday Night Slam Masters poster, which is pretty cool. And what I liked about this poster was this is like for a location test, and they're like telling you like, hey, do you want to play this game? Check it out here at this like very specific location, which is like, oh, that's cool. Like that's actually like that's literally like where it was from, or like where you were like able to like play it, I guess. Yeah, so that was cool. That's me and my friend at the Virtua Fighter booth. They had these cool like masks of Akira, and then they had like the wall break scene for 6 or Virtua Fighter Project. They didn't have anything besides that Wolf Hawkfield reveal, but it was cool that they had this cool thing at the booth. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I tried to get the costumes. Didn't happen. This guy does not know who I am, which is very funny. I saw him, I'm like, I gotta get a picture of Nakayama. I did not introduce myself. This guy does not know who I am, as far as I'm aware. I'm sure if I said anything, he would have fucking kicked my ass. So funny, I know. Me getting in trouble at Capcom, name a more iconic duo. That show would have been so funny, I know. Okay, after that, what did I film here? Oh, yeah. So, this is the Konami he secretly knows you? Yeah. This is the new Konami headquarters. They're still constructing it, but apparently they're constructing the Konami headquarters over here. He probably knew. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't know if he knows what I look like. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of that, I brought this up as a reply to somebody when I was at Evo Japan. I was looking at my feed, right? And I'd see a lot of people retweeting stuff from like, oh, Japanese players are on the floor, or like Japanese players recording matches. And like, unlike half of them, I was like blocked. And I'm like, what's with all these Japanese players blocking me? And then I remembered that like the Japanese Street Fighter account said like, avoid this account at all costs. And I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, that would do it. I was like, oh, why do all these Japanese players have me blocked? I don't understand. And I remembered that the Japanese Street Fighter account said, avoid my account at all costs. So that probably did it. Yeah, the Street Fighter said it. Yeah, I was like, huh. They tell them the three bloody lore. I did. Yeah, they're constructing it. It looks cool. I wonder, like, as you can see, it's like not even like finished construction yet. That's the bridge. Chat, this one broke my heart. You guys probably don't know what this is from the outside. Or maybe you do. Chat, this is the Persona 3 Mall. It's been closed since COVID. And let me tell you, the interior of this mall is insane. Let me just show you a picture from in here. And when I tell you it's 1-1, bro, you can't even look in. Dude, there was nowhere to look inside. But, dude, I shit you not. Like, I couldn't. This is an old photo. I couldn't go inside. There was no way to look inside. And I'm so sad. Look at this, dude. It is literally, it is literally the P3 Mall. It's also, there's a stage in Uni. There's also a stage in Uni that is this fountain as well. That's based off of this mall. It's the Venus Fort Mall, but it's been closed for 5 years, and it's really sad. I wish I could have looked inside because it looks gorgeous in there. Did I see Makoto? I know, I wish. I couldn't go inside, but yeah, it's sad, dude. It's sad. I really wanted to go in there, man. I really wanted to see that mall. Rest in peace. Next! We went to the Gundam official place. They just have a fucking unicorn Gundam outside that moves every hour. This is not the big one. That really big one that you've probably seen that, like, walked. That was, like, a special thing for the Olympics. That's been gone for a while, so that's not the one that we saw. Hold on, let me... Oh, I lost my place. Hold on. I'm trying to find a video. Is this it? Oh, no. Diver City Mall? I think that was the name of it, yes. Do I have the video of it moving? Hold on. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let me get the video of it moving really quick. I gotta scroll down for a bit. It plays the theme song and everything. Hold on. Which, I've never watched Gundam Unicorn. I thought people didn't like that one, but the design's cool. Where is it? I swear I posted it. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is. I found it. Let me pause the music really quick. This is so cool, dude. It plays a theme song, I guess. I never watched this show. There it goes. The face comes out. That opens up. That's all it does. It goes off every hour. It's very anti, and then it just stops. It's very anticlimactic. It just stops abruptly. Imagine it just ran out. I thought the arms would move or something. It just opens up slightly and it plays the music, which I mean a little bit of a letdown, but I don't know. It was cool though. I mean, obviously it was very cool. So this is from the inside, like the official super fancy Gundam store. It was just, I don't know shit about Gundam. I just got a lot of pictures. You know, as you do. What is this one? This is from inside there, the Gundam store again. They had this super cool fucking golden fucking Gundam. I don't know what the fuck this is from. I think is this from G Gundam? I think. What up, Fiend? Moving on is Expo Osaka. It might be. I don't know if they relocated it or what, but yeah, it was not there. Yeah, that's, I don't know what that is. Probably G Gundam or something. Oh, Sawano did the music in Unicorn. Oh, that's sick. So we went inside the mall. I took a picture of this because it... Italian pizza restaurant. Oh, really? Thank you for being so descript. That's like naming a place American burger place. Mamma Mia, just so funny, dude. So just generic Italian pizza restaurant. Then there's a One Piece store in here, which I didn't see any Uta stuff. So, but yeah, they had a figure of Gear 5. Very cool. Chat. This is by far the funniest shit I saw. Are you guys ready? The South Park pop-up store. I didn't know they gave a shit about South Park in Japan. Apparently they do. I was like, what the fuck is this? They like it? Yeah, apparently they like South Park, which is like, what? What's the, I had no idea, bro. My friend who used to live in Japan, who was like in my group, he was saying like, more than Sonic? Yeah, absolutely. He was saying, it's like, for people for like Westaboos or like Freeaboos, like, you know what I mean? Like people in Japan who love American stuff, South Park is seen as like the basic bitch, like, oh, I bet like you say you like American cartoons, I bet you only watch South Park. As, you know what I mean? Like you know how America, like people are like, oh, you like anime, I bet you only watch Dragon Ball. It's like South Park is like that for Western shows in Japan. They're like, oh, you're a basic bitch, you only watch South Park. Like, literally, it's so funny. Oh, yeah. It's so funny having him describe it like that. But yeah, I was like, I could not believe this was here. I had no idea that they cared about South Park. Sanrio store. And then in the front of the store, it's just their asses. Why, I don't know why they're presenting like that. For free? For free? I watch Underground. Why? They think it's funny. Thank God I can see Pom Pom Purin's butthole. Don't worry, on the other side, it's all of them stacked up. Ass for free? That's cute. I don't know why they put the asses on the front of the store. This was disturbing. I don't know why they gave her Bayonetta legs. I don't like seeing Hello Kitty with long ass fucking Bayonetta legs. I don't like it. I don't like this. Who is she? She's 85% leg. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's like Bayonetta. Sanrio polls, which are still going on in Japan. Number 78. Dump Truck. Give it. Who the fuck is Dump Truck? 78 though. Not last place. Funnily enough, not last place. Dump Truck 78. Thumbs up. By the way, we went to like 5 Sanrio stores. And I tell you not, I could not find any merch. I found one piece of merch at a fucking secondhand store. I couldn't find anything for Otto's Sanrio character. I tried so hard to find anything for Otto's Sanrio character, and I couldn't find it except in one store. I found one piece of it for the Sanrio character, and I couldn't find her. So, another Godzilla store at the Diver Mall. I think this is Shin. This is Shin Godzilla, right? Because of the red. I'm trying to remember. I think this is Shin Godzilla, right? Shin, yep, cool. Yeah, I love Shin Godzilla. I watched that movie when it came out. Banger movie. Across from the Godzilla store is the Crayon Shin-Chan store, which has Shin-Chan pointing at Crayon Shin-Chan Godzilla, which is very funny. I don't know anything about Crayon Shin-Chan, but it's funny that they had, like, this was next to the Godzilla store, so it's like, it was cute. By the way, Toys R Us, just operating normally in Japan. It's kind of surreal. They have Toys R Us's in Japan, apparently, which is very funny. What? What? Yeah, I know. Then we went to the Tower Records. Now, this is not the Tower Records. I wish I went to the main one. That's like the bigger place. But we found a mini one. I see Bochi, yeah. Yo, what up, Mr. Sandwich? A lot of people are like, oh, I thought Tower Records went bankrupt. Well, the Japan branch of Tower Records is operated independently. So, that's why Tower Records is still in Japan. I wanted to find the main one that they go into in Project Sekai. I know, Project Sekai, they, like, go into Tower Records, because I watched the movie. And I was like, oh, man, I want to go to that one. But I don't know where that one was. We didn't go there. But I found a mini one, which is cool. I bought these there. I got a DVD of Otto's second concert, which I just ripped. So we could probably watch that at some point. And then I got the only Inubaku More CD I could find there. So those are what I picked up from there. We're gonna, when I'm done talking about the trip, I will pull up all the merch separately. So we'll go into more depth about that later. But yeah, I was ripping this shit all day. I was ripping these from my, off the disc, which is very cool. Merch of that demon girl from Frieren killing herself. In case anybody wants a keychain of her beheading herself, go ahead, be my guest. Yeah, what a type. Aura will always job. That's crazy. Yeah, I was saying, they have these mommy, from Madoka, they have these mommy USBs that take off her head. I'm like, this is like 1 degree separate of that. At the Minecraft pop-up store, they had Ban. I said, you're joking. I sent this to Ian, frame 1. Ban, yes. They had Minecraft pop-up stores. Very funny. Holy peak. Yeah. Also at these stores, hey guys, $450 Corone signature. Worthy investment? Switch 2 or Corone signature? What do you guys think, chat? Did I buy it? No. No way. I would. Fuck Switch 2. It's very cute, though. Corone signature? I know. This was all, like, secondhand, they have a lot of secondhand stores in Japan that sell, like, used gachapon and figures and shit. We went to the round 1 at the mall. Speaking of Madoka, here's the Madoka slot machine. I did not play it. I think there's a Madoka slot machine where you have to like touch your finger, and I think this might have been the one. They also had this insane Evangelion slot machine. Look at this! The fucking ray just comes out of the fucking machine. Fun fact, by the way, I found out that Round 1 is a Japanese company. Round 1 is from Japan, and then and I was like, I thought Round 1 was an American thing. It's the other way around. Round 1's been putting their shit in America. I didn't know that. We hit up the Round 1. Then we went to the Gundam Museum, which is like mostly a gift shop and model shop, but the Gundam Museum went fucking hard. They had like every generation of figure. They had, I think these are like from some of the VAs. It's like some of the VAs Gundams. They had like a lot of signatures, which was cool. I don't, like I said, I don't know I know like bare minimum about Gundam. Oh, I have a video for this one. Back here. Yeah, this is like, I think these are like some of the VAs. They all have like, there's like art, they have like assigned art. These are like, oh, these are my favorite Gundams, or these are Gundams I voiced in. I don't know about these people, but it is very cool. Yeah, it's from the Gundam Museum. I don't know if these are like artists or designers or what. I'm assuming they're like people who've like worked on the show. I don't watch the new one yet. I think I want to though. The Pokemon Ash trainer designs. They had big standees of them. This was cool. So they had a wall of different art, and my goat B-Cub. I don't know a lot of these artists, but I saw that frame one. Which is more famous, Gundam or Eva? I think they probably Gundam is like definitely bigger. There was like way bigger stores. B-Cub? Yeah, because you know, Bari Super Epic McHuge guy from Pop Team Epic. Bari fucking Pop Team Epic's bit that had Obari on the fucking animation for it. So it's cool if they had B-Cub here. They got any Eva burgers? The what? We didn't go to like a cafe or anything. What is this? Oh, dude, this was sick. So this is like history of Gundam, and then they had like every single like year, and then they had models from every single fucking era. Very cool. Very, very cool. By the way, you know what's the other thing I noticed, and this is like also like a, not to be Place Japan, there were so many exhibits and museums that just like did not have any covering or like glass, and it's like because people there know not to touch it. In America, this shit would have been destroyed. People would have been grabbing their hands on all of this shit. You know what I mean? It's just very funny. Because, like, I know in America, this shit would be under, like, 3 layers of display glass. You know? They have security at all. They do. They have staff, and it's like, when you have to go in, you had to, like, sign your name, and then, like, sign your name when you leave so they can keep track of who is in the store. But, like, a lot of places just had, like, we're not covered. Had, like, would you be yoinked immediately? Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's, like, even the fact that it's just uncovered, like, they have enough faith in the people there. But, yeah. It was cool. Again, half of this place is like a gift store where you can buy models and clothes and shit. But a lot of it was a museum. It's cool. Lesbians. Which is like, apparently this height difference is like, in the show, wasn't one of them like super tall? Isn't one of them like significantly taller than the other? The lesbians, no matter what Bandai Namco says. Didn't Bandai Namco, didn't they actually get married with like a wedding ring and a wedding dress, and then like Bandai Namco was like, they're actually very good friends. Business partners, yeah. Char dripped out of his fucking mind. This was like the designer clothes Gundam store, which had cool stuff. If I cared about Gundam, I probably would have bought something. But dripped out of his fucking mind. these are, they had the little Scrimblows. I don't know what these are from. Probably some kids show. Cute. They had this unicorn Gundam that had like all these fucking crystals on it. It was like actual fucking gemstones. I don't know what it's a reference to, but it was fucking insane. Gundam SD? What, this thing? Oh, you mean the kids show? SD Gundam? Sure. This is like, what, Unicorn? I don't know, something happens in Unicorn. Anything related to Doozy Bots? Is that a Gundam thing? I had no idea, I'm sorry. I don't know I barely know anything about Gundam. But yeah, this looks cool. Next day, so that was what we did later in the day. This was day 3 of EVO Japan. We didn't go to the venue for the finals for a variety. So to explain EVO Japan, because there's not a lot of photos, I didn't spend a lot of time there. The venue was so hot and sweaty. It was bad. It was very hot. It was definitely small. There was a lot of people, and thanks for the Prime, Bob. It was small, there was a lot of people, and it was very hot. And as I've alluded to, it was so hot the PS5s were overheating. People's controller ports were melting, literally melting. The crowd, like where you could sit was that, like, okay, let me explain like the seating situation. There was like a space with all these chairs. There's a space with all these chairs, but you like couldn't go in because apparently you had to buy a premium pass, and it was crazy because for Grand Blue Top 8, I literally walked in and they just let me sit in the front. But then I found out on the day 3 of the finals, there's like 300 unused chairs in the VIP section, and they weren't using them. Like, people were giant crowds were standing around the stage for Top 8, and they had all these empty chairs, and they just were not, like, letting anyone use the chairs. And I think for me, the worst part, like, okay, so we didn't go on the day 3 of the finals for a variety of reasons. One was the people I was traveling with in my group. One of them was like literally getting heat exhaustion. She was like she wasn't sick, but she was like not, the venue was like fucking her up. And on the last day, she's like, I have heat exhaustion, I have to get out of here. And I'm like, that's fine. But the other bad part was the crowd energy. And I get, this is a cultural thing. This is a cultural thing. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, I understand. If you go to, like, the crowd energy in Japan, you would watch hype shit. You'd watch, like, cool plays. The crowd, silent and golf clapping, like, wow. It would be like, ooh, that's the crowd. And, like, I get it, cultural thing, but when I go to events, I want to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, oh yeah, like the crowd popping off, everyone cheering. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It does not happen in Japan. They are just silent and golf clapping. It's like they're watching golf or tennis. Yes, exactly. There is no hype. The crowd is not hype at all. At all. There's no hype in the crowd. And for me, it's like, look, I get it, cultural difference. But like, the fun event was like being hype with the crowd. For me at least, right? And so I was like, okay, like watching the finals, I'm sure is fun. But I get hype watching the finals when I'm with the crowd cheering, not sitting quietly and clapping. So I didn't watch day 3. I didn't watch the finals on day 3, which was like Street Fighter and Tekken and shit. I didn't watch that. I did watch Grand Blue. That was hype. Fun fact, while I was in the front row of Grand Blue, the fucking devs were sitting behind me. And I could tell they were the devs because they had the 6XL shirt. Anyone who plays Grand Blue knows what that means. The fucking 6XL shirts, there was a group of men with 6XL shirts sitting behind me taking notes on a laptop during the finals. And I'm like, oh shit, that's probably just the devs. But I didn't want to be like, hey, can I get a picture? Because 1, language barrier, and 2, I kind of snuck in to the front row, I'm not going to lie, chat. They like I was like, oh, can I sit here? And they're like, yeah. And I just like walked up to the front and sat there. And like, I didn't know if I was supposed to be there, but I wasn't gonna say anything. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I was supposed to be there, but I didn't say anything. I just sat in the very, very front row with the devs behind me. I don't know if they, so we take those. But yeah, I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to like, you know, that's awesome. Yeah, Granville was awesome. It was cool. I had fun. I will not be. I definitely want to go back to Japan. I'm not gonna go back to EVO Japan. It was a cool experience to be there. Like, you know, I got to play Elena early, which was very fun. She's very cool. Love her animations. I got to play Unica and Strive early. She's also very cool. Her super spoils the entire anime, which is very funny. So I got to play Nen Impact again. You know, a Hunter x Hunter game. I don't regret going. I had fun. I got to meet up with cool people at EVO, like Lord Knight and JM Crofts, a bunch of people, a bunch of content creators. Fun time there. I don't need to go back. I did it once. I don't need to go back. I had much more fun exploring Japan than I did at the EVO Japan venue. But I did buy a lot of cool stuff at the EVO Japan venue, which I will talk about when we get to the end of the Yap. But yeah. Just different culture. So we went day 3. Instead of going to EVO, we went to Harajuku, which is very cool. Just some cool architecture. This mall entrance was fucking sick. We didn't go in this mall, but the entrance was fucking sick. Auto Gachapon machine. I spent quite an amount here. I didn't get the figures, sadly, but I did get some pins. I really wanted to auto Gachapon figures, but I did get some cool pins. We went to a restaurant. We went to a burger restaurant. By the way, we got Wagyu burgers for lunch, and these were cups. They just handed you these cups that say "Lucky as fuck." Banger, awesome, hell yeah. Food was good, by the way. Must be huge in Japan. Oh yeah, she's huge. She's awesome. I love her. Best singer in the past decade. I got this rolled ice cream. I didn't take a lot of pictures of the food because, like, you know, it's just food. This one was cool. They did these ice cream rolls, and this is like the sakura blossom, and it tasted like flowers. Ooh, really good. Liked it. It was very pretty. They like shave the ice cream and then they like flatten it and they roll it up. I mean, it is just ice cream, but it is cool. It's cool presentation. Then we went to this big-ass toy store that was 4 floors. It was, like, called Kitty Land. Here's stupid Fuckland. Dude, Chikawa was everywhere. Like, I cannot emphasize how much Chikawa shit was everywhere. I don't know how this stupid fuck blew up, but he's everywhere. But yeah, we went to this is 1 floor. It's Chikawa Land. Good for him. Also big in Japan is Snoopy. The entire basement, I shit you not, the entire basement floor was Peanuts and Snoopy. They love Snoopy, which is something I didn't know. They like fucking love Peanuts and Snoopy. So that was cute. Then they had the Kirby shop. In the toy store, they had a whole Kirby section. Which is, Kirby's also huge. Very cute. They had these fucks, like Ponpoko, and these dudes who are like bosses in like, what, 1 game. It was very cool. I forget their names. I know Ponpoko is like one of them, I think. I don't remember the name of the fox. A fake Kirby fan. Then they had, you couldn't buy these, but they had a whole area of retro Kirby toys. There's like a game where like you can blow air back and forth. They had the Kirby 64 like CD right back at ya. They had these retro figures, that's where the stupid Waddle Dee is from. Kirby anime. I love the King Dedede Kirby 64 plush. You couldn't buy any of this though. It was all behind a glass display. There he is. This fuck. I loved him. I wish I could buy this fucking thing. He's so stupid. Yeah, here it is. The Kirby's poo mark. It's very cute. Okay, what did I have this video of? What's in this video? What's in the box? Oh! Then we went to Don Quixote. I got to hear the theme song. Dude. No exaggeration, this shit is like Japanese Walmart. It is. I cannot emphasize how they have fucking everything here. Including the Miku Automaton, which I didn't buy because you can buy it anywhere, but I thought it was very funny. Just at the Don Quixote, you can buy the Miku Automaton. I mean, they have like a Kirby one too, but... Then we went to the Sky Tree! Very cool. That's a photo of it outside. We unfortunately did not get to... We didn't pay to go up to the top observation deck, because, I don't know, I didn't really need to. But we did go to the Sky Tree. We went to the Ghibli store. There's a Ghibli store outside the Sky Tree. They have the cat bus. There's me with fucking Totoro. He's real. I didn't buy anything at the Ghibli store. They had cool stuff, though. Inside the Skytree Mall, they have a Marvel store. And they have this sick-ass Miles Morales figure. It's sick as hell, dude. Yeah, this was the Marvel shop at the Skytree Mall, which is very cool. Then they had some art. Yo, Mal, thank you for the raid. Sick Spider-Man? I know. I don't know who that artist is, but it's very cool. That's the Kirby Cafe. You can order, so, Kirby Cafe, I couldn't go inside, because you need a reservation, like, months in advance. They do to-go food, though. Apparently, you can order a Kirby food for takeout if you didn't get a reservation. And that's just some of the menu at the Kirby Cafe. Kerburger. Dude, the Pokemon Center at the Skytree? Dude, look how sick this is! He's busting out of the fucking ceiling! Get that damn rat out of my go, I know. But wait. This is also here. Little Curb, or little Waddle Dee waiter. This was a gift shop for the Kirby Cafe. Gift shop for the Kirby Cafe. It was very cute. There's a fraud on your back, yeah. And then yeah, there's some signatures. Shogo Sakai signatures on there, which is also fucking awesome. I'm sure these are other Yuto. I know, like, recognize some of these as composers. So I was in the Kirby Cafe gift shop. Some of the signatures from people. It's very cool. This was also in the Pokemon Center. So these cool, cute little figures of the Scarlet Violet starters. I don't know what this area was for, but it was kind of roped off. Salazzle and Sylveon. Okay, listen. I was on important business. This was a sick one. Shiny Mega Rayquaza busting from the fucking ceiling is so sick. It's so sick. Holy raw, I know. I didn't even realize this. They have like all the sprites on the fucking, on the back. I didn't even realize those were there. You see all the sprites on the fucking back? That's cool. Of the Gen 4. They have all the Gen 4 Pokemon on there. That's really cool. I didn't even realize that. Skytree at night. Lit up. So there's the outside of the actual Kirby Cafe. The D, the curb, and I got a picture. There's Big Wispy. I wish I could have gone inside, man. I wish I could have gone inside. Just the outside. Yeah, but you need, like, reservation months in advance to go here, unfortunately. This is a Skytree mascot. They're cute. There's a mascot for everything in Japan, but Skytree mascot is pretty cute. We went into the aquarium. We went into the Skytree aquarium. This place was fire. You're gonna be seeing a lot of fish. Jellyfish display. It's very cool. More jellyfish. More jellyfish. A lot of jellyfish. More jellyfish. More jellyfish. You get the picture. Very cool, though. Wanna go to Japan so bad? I know. That one's cute. Yeah, these little guys? Yeah. The Stomolophus. Black sea nettle. Or no, that's why I call it the black sea nettle. It's more like orange. More jellyfish. This was the fried egg jellyfish. Sure. It looks like fried egg. Language very difficult. I like practice some like basic Japanese phrases, but a lot of the bigger places in Japan, like they're used to tourists, so you don't really like. It wasn't that bad. Language barrier wasn't that bad. I definitely know though, if I didn't have my friends who like used to live in Japan, like I traveled with my 2 friends. One used to live in Japan, and then his partner, also my friend, goes with him, and they visit like once a year. So they knew their shit. They helped me get around. I would not have been able to navigate that train system on my own. I would have not been able to navigate. I think the biggest barrier for me was figuring out that fucking train system on my own. I would have not been able to do it. Could you say something in Japanese? Daijoubu. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. You know, basic shit like that. I practice basic shit like that. Couldn't find a Ginza line. I wish we went to the Ginza line. I would have gotten pictures of the Ginza line of me panicking. Okay, hold on. Another video. Trying to see where I left off. Oh yeah, some of the jellyfish moving. Very cool. They're in like a weird glass tube. It is very weird seeing them in motion, for sure. So, this was so cool. They had like this tank that you could walk above, and just look at all the fucking jellyfish in here. Very cool. This was like a big tank. Hi, Claire. They go to LeBlanc. I don't know where LeBlanc. I don't think we. No, because that's in what, Yongin Jaya? We never went to Yongin Jaya. I would have loved to go down that alley where P5 was, but that wasn't on our docket. These are garden eels? But it is very funny they just stick out of the ground like this. Very cute. This fucking thing. The fucking pufferfish. I was trying very hard not to laugh out loud because look at his stupid face. This guy's fat as fuck. He was a big ass pufferfish. He was just swimming against the fucking glass. Like smashing his face into the fucking glass. It was so funny, dude. Minecraft ass fish, I know.
That's right, buddy. Keep on spinning.
These are the seals. This dude was just spinning. Still spinning.
Keep going.
Spinning.
That's right, buddy. Keep on spinning.
Here he goes.
Keeps going.
That dude's locked in. I know. Fish from the tank. These are like... These are actually fish. It's called like a lollyfish. It's like, what the fuck are these? It's like they're worms. Like, they look like worms, but I guess they're called fish. They're called lollyfish. Oh, it's a sea cucumber. Oh, lollyfish is a name for a sea cucumber. A what fish? L-O-L-L-Y, like lollipop, not like that one. L-O-L-L-Y. But yeah, these are sea cucumbers, I guess. I didn't realize that, because they didn't name them sea cucumbers at the display. Dory! She'll escape one day. Penguins. I want to see the penguins. Very cute. We found her. More penguins. Now, guys. Oh, here's the seals. I love the seals. Fat fucks. Oh, I love seals. More penguins. There's a lot of them. A lot of penguins in here. Turtle. Sea turtle. It's very cute. It's like a little baby. Little baby. The penguin lore. Yeah! Do you guys know all those penguins have lore? Dude, they have this giant relationship chart. Always protects his face in a fight. Used to be boyfriends, not just best friends. Never happy where he is. Nap buddies. These two are married. Fight champ Sumida. These two are married. These two, dude. And like, look, cheating. Look, they have married, dating, cheating, bad blood, the bouncers, the VIPs, the Xenoblade ass affinity chart. Come at me, bro. You better not stand behind him. This guy fights with all of them. Then they have like their relationships with the keepers. These keepers love K-pop. And then Crabmaster, Sea Urchin Scholar. More like a proper princess. Chases the older penguins. Always has the zoomies. Fucking incredible. The penguin affairs. I know. Cheating? Yeah. None of these penguins are loyal. Peacekeeper of the back area. Quintessential grandma. Some of these penguins are like problematic. Married despite 16-year age difference. I don't know about that one. But yeah, giant ass fucking penguin affinity chart. Oh. Hey man, they don't know any better. What's past these? Oh. Seal again. Look at him go. They don't got internet. There he goes. There's a shark. This is like a really big ass tank. What I wonder is like, I don't know how this shark just sits in here. Like, there is like nothing separating it. They must keep this shark hella fed. Because I don't know why this shark wouldn't just eat the other fish in the tank. Am I crazy? Did they train him? What, the shark? I don't fucking know. I don't know why this shark just doesn't eat the other... He's chill like that? I don't know. I was like, this dude is sitting in there with all these other fish and he doesn't fucking eat any of them. They must like keep him hella fed. And teach him sharkery? Maybe. Anyways, Kyoto. Now we're in Kyoto. We went to Kyoto after EVO Japan. This is the Kyoto radio tower, and I took a picture of it because not to be like Place Japan, but hold on. I took a picture of it because of this. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? But yeah, I was like, oh dude, that's the place from that's the place from the field spell. But I was like, yeah, so this is in Kyoto. I mean, like Kyoto waterfront, literally same thing. It's a water tower, a radio tower, yeah, I guess. It's basically their version of the Sky Tree. But yeah, that was like, oh dude, it's like from the thing. Hold on, try to see where I left off in the photos. Did I get what Japan is based on? I know. This is like the art center, or the art academy, like very cool. This is like the banks where you like walk by the water and everything, you know? More image of that. It's very... Kyoto's very pretty. Kyoto is very pretty. My friend, we stopped at a McDonald's to use the restroom, and they sell the Grimace Shake still in Japan, I guess. I don't know, no idea they know about the Grimace Shake memes, but I thought it was very funny that it's just a thing you can buy. The Grimace Shake is just available in Japan at all times, I guess. They still got it? I know. Then we went to the temples. Dude, so pretty here. The temples are very pristine. It's very pretty. I got a lot of pictures of the temples. This is like, this one here is like, this one is like one of the biggest places. I think it's Kiyomizu. I think it's the Kiyomizu temple is like the most popular one by far. This place is very crowded. It's very pretty though. This is like the outside of the temple. They have these insanely cool gates. Like the bell. Dude, just like, look at this shit, dude. You know, the little wishing cards you could do. This is a view from the balcony of like over the city. Balcony from the temple. One of the gates. And this was like the proper inside of the temple. Another view from here. And it's like, you can see across, there's like an overlook. This was like a place of prayer. It was very, very interesting. With a lot of stone figures. And then, yeah, dude, this was cool. So, there's actually a Tekken 2 stage based off of this location. But yeah, you can see like the wooden structure of the temple underneath, which is like really, really cool. There's a really good shot here. Spirit Gate, you know, like there's a Shrine Fox. And like 7 anime. Yeah, this place is a very popular, well-known temple, the Kiyomizu Temple. Pre-3 school trip photos. Another view of that. It's just very cool to see the structure. Another structure. That is really beautiful garden here. Oh my god. This is another temple. There was just a fucking Ferrari parked outside one of the temples. By the way. It's like, okay. I don't know who's pulling up here with the Ferrari, but sure. This literally, this giant Buddha statue. It was like stone. There's a lot of imported Ferraris from the 80s. That's cool. So, fun fact about this shrine, and this is something we didn't know until we had already entered. We went to this shrine. We paid like, you know, the small like yen fee to like look at the grounds. Unfortunately, as soon as we entered, like a little bit after we entered, we got handed a pamphlet. And the pamphlet was like, this was built to honor all the brave soldiers who sacrificed themselves in World War II. Glory to the God Emperor of Japan. And we were like, oh. We were like, we didn't know until we got in. And we were like, the pamphlet was like, oh, glory to the God Emperor. And it was like, I think you guys are leaving out a few details. Guys, I think you're leaving out a few details here. But yeah, it was very pretty inside. But that to say, we were like, oh, ooh, okay. But hey, pinwheels. Some of my friends at the fucking bamboo. This is outside the shrine. But yeah, this is a cool bamboo garden. This is a different temple. But yeah, this one was the fucking World War II temple. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, another temple. This is a different one. Very cool. So we went to a park. And at this park, I don't know why, there's a Pokemon manhole cover with the babies on it. Very cute. I don't know what it means. I don't know why it's here. But this park was gorgeous. The Maruyama Park, sorry. Apparently, I mean, I guess we didn't go when the Sakura blossoms were blooming. I guess that's like why it's here. But yeah, it's like a big cherry blossom park. Gen 2 park. We saw, you can barely see, but there's a turtle in the water. It's like, trying to take a picture of him, sticking his head out. But yeah, this park was gorgeous. Yeah, there's like the yokai bridge, yeah, right? It's very pretty here. There's like streaming with another bridge in the back. Kyoto's based on Gen 2 is based on Kyoto. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's another a lot of more temples, which are very pretty. You could like ring these bells, which I didn't do. Kyoto's pretty. I know. I really like my time in Kyoto. Just like downtown area. We went to the Pokemon Center in Kyoto. So that's Pokemon Center number 3. We went to the Pokemon. This is the 3rd Pokemon Center we went to. They have this little Pikachu here, and because it's a Gen 2 store, they have fucking big statue of Ho-Oh and Lugia. So the Kyoto Pokemon Center was sick. Every Pokemon Center has different legendaries in it, which is very cool. Get the thing out of here, I know. They had these Pikachu hand puppets. Get fucked, idiot. Yeah, and then they had the starters. These are the hiding by the checkout. Yeah, they had the Gen 2 starters up there. That's crazy, I know. And this one, I didn't realize until later, was just fucking signed by Matsuda. It's very cool. They have any Capcom centers? The Capcom Museum was in Kyoto. We didn't get tickets to that one. And the Capcom store was in Shibuya. Those are the Capcom related places we went to. Yeah, this is cool, signed by Matsuda. That's the fucking Amogus Pikachu, which I thought was very funny. I don't know why he's built like this. Okay, then we went to the Nintendo Museum. Let me tell you, the security here was tighter than the airport. It was insane, the level of security at this place. Not only did you have to get to, okay, let me explain the process of going here, okay? You had to enter a lottery system for a specific time and a specific day. Once you enter, so if you won the lottery, they sent the tickets to the one, like, all 4 of us tried to enter here. Only one of us got the tickets. They sent the tickets to her account. Then, when we had to get there on time, security guards at every corner, we had to get there on time, we had to line up, then when we lined up, we had to enter another line. After we entered that we lined up, we had to put our shit in a coin locker. Then, we had to go to another line. Before we could enter the second line, they required us to show our passports and IDs for everyone on the ticket, and then we had to get in a separate line. And then in that line, you had to, I shit you not, you had to go through a security clearance, and then any bags you had to go through a security scanner, and then you had to show proof again of your passport to get your badge to enter the museum. Okay? And then when you enter, you can only film in very specific locations. And there were staff and guards everywhere. I had an easier time going through the airport. Going through the airport was less security than this place. It was insane. That being said, when you were in, this place was, I think it was so cool. But yeah, these were the fucking singing toads. Hold on. Where is... I'm trying to find something really quick. Where am I in the photos? Oh, I don't know why I skipped these pictures. Hold on. This is a Nintendo store in... Hold on, let me just write. Oops, hold on. Oh yeah, this is from the Nintendo store in Kyoto. Yeah, there's fucking Nintendo Store in Kyoto. Pretty much the same as the Shibuya one, but they had this big, giant fucking Mario. And then they had these plushies. There were no plushies of Ochi, by the way. There was only Moss. Only Moss had plushies. But this was cool. They had this at the top. The roof of the mall had this, which is very cool. You get a picture of Mario and the flagpole. Yeah, and then the coin lockers there had, were shaped like Game Boys. And they had, like, some of the games on there. Which is cool. And then this was outside. They had the Mario on the flagpole. Oh, yeah, and then now we're caught up. Okay. More of us. And then in the front, there's Miyamoto's signature. It's very cool. It says 2023, by the way, so they were constructing this shit to like 2 years, like a year before they revealed it. This is like a cool little model of it that they showed. What is this a video of? Oh, is this the fucking... Oh, yeah. There was a rest area, dude. And they had, I shit you not, every fucking, like, strategy guide, like, ever. Like, you couldn't touch them. They were behind glass. But, like, every fucking, like, book related to Nintendo they've ever put out, strategy guides, whatever, were all there. It's very cool. You can see, like, Xenoblade's, like, over there. That Smash. That was really cool. And then... The wall! I don't, they showed this in the direct. But yeah, the giant wall of, like, fucking everything. It's very cool. Then, that was where you were not allowed to record anything. Past that point, you cannot film anything, and it sucks, because it is inside of there. Oh, what happened here? Oh no. Don't crash. Hold on. Fuck. I don't know why my photos crashed. Hold on. Wait, never mind. There we go. We're back. So yeah, I couldn't take any photos past there. But I will try to describe the experience. I didn't film anything? No, I didn't. There was one thing you could film. One thing you could film, and it was the Switch 2. They had a Switch 2 display in a glass case, and that was the only thing you were allowed to take pictures of. But yeah, to describe the experience of what was in there that I couldn't film, you enter, and you go up an escalator, and the escalator plays the startup sounds of every Nintendo console ever. Like, you go in, you hear the Game Boy sound, you hear the GameCube startup sound, you hear the Wii sound. It plays all the sounds of the startup sound of the console. And then, you go to the top room, and if you guys have watched the Museum Direct, yeah, they have glass displays of every single console, and all, like, basically every game. They showed the interior of the consoles. The coolest part, chat, and I fucking wish I could film, chat. They had prototype consoles in there. They had, like, the prototype of, like, the Wii U balance board, the Wii balance board, the gamepad. They had prototypes of, like, the Wii, the controllers prototypes. Like, you couldn't take photos, it sucks. But, like, they had prototypes of all their consoles. And then, for the Wii controller, yeah, when it was, like, the Nintendo Revolution. And, like, they had a GameCube, like, a prototype GameCube, and it said Dolphin on it. Like, literally prototype consoles. Of, like, there's, like, Project Dolphin, there's Project Cafe for the Wii U. cheese wheel controller. Well, that's the thing, dude. Not only did they have prototypes, they had, and I shit you not, chat, every single console variation ever made was there. I'm talking like the Target Game Boy Advance, like the fucking, like all the, like the red, like any console variation that existed was there. They had a Char Gundam GameCube. They had like, they dug deep, absolutely. They had like every color of N64. Like, it was insane. Every console variation, especially the GBAs, the Game Boys, they had like the Sakura Wars Game Boy, the Tezuka Game Boy, the gold one, yes. They had the fucking, like, they had the GBA SPs of like Kyogre and Groudon. They have the 3DS, yeah, all the 3DS variants were there. Every add-on for every console was there. They had shit I didn't even know existed. They had TV antennas for the DS. Did you know you could connect a fucking TV antenna to your DS and watch TV on it? I didn't know that. That's there. I didn't know that existed. They had like every game. And then the coolest shit was they even had mobile games, by the way. They had a display of a bunch of iPhones showing all the mobile games. Which is funny because like 3 of them were defunct. You know? But they were there. They had all their toys from when they made toys. They had their bootleg Lego blocks, which is very funny. Even the dead ones, yup. They had Dragalia Lost. They had Dr. Mario World. They had yeah, they did. They did. All their mobile games were there. Like even the defunct ones. They had a display for us. They had a display for Miitomo. Yes, Miitomo was there too. Yep. They had a display of the toys that they produced, which is very cool. They had like their bootleg Lego blocks. Then the cool thing was they had displays per series. So they had a display that was, here is every single Mario game. Here is every single Zelda game. Here's every single Kirby game. And the funniest shit was in the Mario display, I shit you not, was a DVD of the live action Mario movie. I wish I could have taken a photo, but they had the fucking live action Mario movie in a DVD in there. And I'm like, I am shocked they even would have bothered to bring this up. Yeah, that was like, but they did it per series. They had like Metroid, every Metroid game, every Donkey Kong game, all shit like that. So it wasn't just by console. Did they have Doki Doki Panic? They, no. They had the CDI? I think they did. I think they actually had the CDI Zelda games in the Zelda display. There was a really funny section, though, that was like, here's the history of the design of the question mark block, right? So they're like, here's what the question block looked like in Mario 1. Here's what the question mark block looked like in Mario 3. As standard stuff, but they go in order, right? And they go, here's the question mark block in Mario Brothers 2. And it's fucking, there's nothing. It's just a blank image, because there was no question mark block in Mario 2. Which is like, okay, so why'd you like, why is it included? It's so funny, it's just a blank image. They're like, Mario Bros 2, question mark block, and there's nothing there. Like, okay, cool. But yeah. So, that, I couldn't film any of that. How much was it? I mean, it was like $900 for the flight, and then I split the room with 3 people. So it was like $400 with that. So, I mean, it was expensive getting there, but once you're there, it's not that expensive. But yeah, they had these little, so the only area I could film was like the play area and then the upstairs, which is where you can do the activities. So they had this little garden with like you see an Eevee tail and like Pikmin. Little Pikmin holding the Hanafuda cards. which is cool. So in the Hanafuda card making area, they had like Hanafuda cards made by celebrities, and they have one of just HoloLive members framed, which is like funny that like HoloLive is so big in Japan that they can't ignore them, because like, dude, Japan, like, Nintendo doesn't want shit to do with content creators. But then they just had like the HoloLive ones framed, which is very funny. There's like Korone, Okayu, Picora, Game Center CX, it's cool. I don't know who Hikakin is, but they had the guys from Game Center, which is very funny. That's a very iconic Japanese show. Fubuki top left. I think, is that Fubuki or is that Akayu? I don't know. All the HoloLive, but all the HoloLive ones. These are other ones. I think the COO, it's like the CEO of Nintendo, which is cool. That's me with my Hanafuda cards that I made. I don't know why that one. And, well, I'll show you guys the Hanafuda cards in a second. But yeah, there's a Kirby. This was at the Nintendo Museum. They have the Kirby, they have the fucking vending mouth Kirby machine. It's very cool. I don't want to do too much of the stuff that I got in Japan, but I'll show you, where are my Hanafuda cards? Here they are. I'll show you the Hanafuda cards that I made. That was like the one activity I wanted to do, because it's like, when am I gonna get to do this? This is the Yakuza vending machine. I did on my last day. But yeah, they give you this like little thing. And then, oh, you can open it up. And do you guys like my vending? Do you guys like it? You like my Hanafuda cards? Raise the price. Lower the price. $80 Mario Kart. But yeah, I made these there. I had to like, I tried to like paint those on, but I had to like draw on it later. They didn't really like have any like, anything to like really write small in. So I had to like add that in post. The cards are cool. I know, it is cool. You get to manually paint them. They go through the whole steps. It was very fun. It was very fun. What's the best time to go? After Golden Week. That's when I went. Don't go during Golden Week. It's way too busy. Hold on. What else is here? What is this a video of? I guess it's a video of nothing. Oh, here we go. So that was that. We went to, I wish I could get more photos from the Nintendo Museum, but I couldn't do that. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Yeah, that's me with the big controller. I guess I don't know why these aren't loading. Hold on. What is this one? I sleep on the way. Oh, I slept for like most of the plane ride. What is this? Okay, I guess some of these are like corrupted. Unfortunately. It was just more stuff from inside. Yeah. Big controller. This was the fucking big-ass gun. This is the fucking big-ass shoot 'em up area, which is pretty cool. I have photos of me with the big Wiimote, but my friends took it of me, so they have to send me those pictures. But yeah, I did get a picture of the big Wiimote. Secret Mario. That was just hidden on the floor. And then where are we at now? Is this one? I don't know why some of these are corrupted. But yeah, that was the Nintendo Museum. And then, the day after that is Osaka. We didn't spend that much time in downtown Osaka, but I mean, hey, Sotenbori, it's real, haha. Yeah. It is crazy how it is basically 1-1 as well. There's a fucking Running Man. This is like an icon there. I don't know what it means, but... oh, yeah. And, hold on. So when we were in Osaka, here's the gachapon of serial killers. Awesome, man. Cool. Hope I pull fucking... This would be like this would be like if they had a machine that was like, hey, I hope I can pull John Wayne Gacy. Or... Yeah, there's like a gachapon of mugshots of murderers in Japan. I don't know why this exists. I did not pull it. I hope I get Ted Bundy. Yeah, exactly. Same energy. Because my friend was like, oh yeah, the dude on the bottom left was like a famous serial killer. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Yo, I pulled Saddam Hussein. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We went to the... So... Wait, really, Spy? I had no idea. That's insane. Then we went to the SNK store. Which is... sick as fuck. You could just see this shit you couldn't buy, but look at this fucking shit, dude. So much cool shit in here. I hope I get SSR Jeffrey Dahmer. This is why I regretted buying the Kingdom Hearts jacket. Because they were selling the Garo Terry jacket. And it was like $200, $230, and it was pure leather with the fur. And I'm like, shit, dude. If I didn't buy that Kingdom Hearts jacket, I would have bought this. It is 1-1, man. If I ever get a chance to come back, because you have to buy these made to order. You have to buy these made to order. I got a lunch of $200. Well, the other thing is like, this is sick. Would I be wearing this every single day? Probably not. I probably would only be wear this for events. Right? I don't think I'd be walking around every day with this leather jacket on. So the Kingdom Hearts jacket was more practical. So that's how I rationed it out, not buying this one. But God, next time I'm buying this. There's no way I'm not buying this. Hold on. Okay, what else is in here? Oh yeah. It's cool. This is some of the stuff near the checkout register. Another image of a Running Man. Let's see here. Would have bought both. What's the BGM? This is the Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising soundtrack, which I bought at Vivo Japan. It's very cool. Oh yeah, so in the SNK store, the back half was the museum. And they had cool concept sketches and concept art for the newest game. This is very cool. I don't know why this cut off. But yeah, they have really cool stickers of some of the characters in Shop Gear. It's very cool. I loved it. You couldn't buy this specifically. Look at Ash. That's my boy serving. Wood. Okay, what else? That one won't load. I took a really long video of like some more of the concept art. I don't know why it's not working right now. Horse. I just thought it was funny. It just says horse. Did they have Ronaldo? They didn't have anything Ronaldo Granacci. Going 2026. I mean, however long you need to plan it. Definitely you need like several months to plan a trip like this, though. Okay, that was the last stop. Now we went to Universal Studios Japan. We went to Super Nintendo World, and they had the Donkey Kong Land. So that was also this is also in Osaka. Universal Globe. So, Universal Studios, this will be on the VOD channel, of course. Universal Studios Japan is very funny because like the areas are like meant to recreate like America. So they have an entire area that's just like, this is like New York land. Whoa. And I'm like, okay, man, I mean, like, I can like go to New York like on a weekend, you know? But for them, it's like, oh man, I got to go to New York. Wow. For me, it's like, okay. Let's see here. This one load. But yeah, Super Nintendo World more. We're the crackheads. I know. The most unrealistic thing about the New York land is that like you could walk around freely. By the way, Japan in Universal Studios Japan, they have an entire Minions world. I did not go there, but this entire area is nothing but Minions. They fucking love Minions. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, but here's the entrance. It's very cool. Now, I've not been to the one at, I've not been to the California one, so I don't know how similar it is. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is funny. So, this is like, this used to be a Terminator ride, or like Terminator 4D. And it got reskinned to Detective Conan. So they literally just, it's the same building, they just stripped off Terminator and replaced it with Detective Conan. It's extremely funny. I don't know anything about Detective Conan. This is very funny, they just completely just reskinned the fucking ride. Yeah, there's a Donkey Kong Country. There we go. There's Mario. So we saw Mario and Luigi. It was very cute. More importantly, oh yeah, there's Peach. She has like, she talks. So Mario and Luigi don't talk. Peach does, but it's all pre-canned voice lines. It's like a voice box. She's like, oh, do you want a photo? I'm like, but it's like pre-recorded. This is cute. You know. What else is here? Someone gonna load? No. Okay. Okay. Then all throughout the park, there's secret Pikmin. Miyamoto hid Pikmin everywhere. Secret Pikmin. What is this? Yep, more secret Pikmin. I hit them everywhere. I don't know why this one is fucked up. Hold on. Damn, I don't know why this fucking got fucked up. But it's, the gift shop is fucking Funky's Plane. Which is cool. I don't know why some of this, like, this didn't work. Yeah, but here's the Donkey Kong Land. This is a minecart ride. It was super cool. Because this place is not open yet. In California, right? Blue Pikmin chilling. What's this one? Oh, I don't know why some of this is fucking up. Okay. We briefly ran there. I went back to the DK ride later because we like had schedules.
Holy
That's the entrance to the fucking Mario Kart ride. Is insanely cool, dude. I don't know if it's like this in the California one, but holy shit, dude. The Bowser statue, so cool. And then this is like the waiting area. So yeah, they have all the fucking trophies. They have a specific one for Universal. It's cool. What is this video? Oh yeah, the Bob-ombs. They made some of the Bob-ombs in the factory. There's more of them. And then, let's see here. Oh!
The Yoshi's Island.
This is the fucking entrance of the Yoshi. Oh, dude. I was crying, man. They have the fucking block who, like, gives you, like, hints.
The Yoshi's Island.
I love Yoshi's Island. It's so cute, dude. It's so cute. Here's Bowser's portrait from that. And then yeah, there was like a house with a screen and like Toadette was in it. I don't know why Toadette was in the Yoshi Island ride, but she was chilling. She was like, "Oh, hi." Hidden Pikmin also in the ride. Oh yeah. So, this is... I just took a picture of this because it's Yoshi's Island DS. You know? And what it's actually for is, like, if you have a baby and you're, like, waiting with your baby, you wait there. But I thought it was funny that the Yoshi Island ride had a child switch sign. It's like, oh, does the store come and swap them out? Can I get baby DK here? Let's see. Is this one? Alright, well this one's not working. Fuck. But then... So, when you go on the Yoshi coaster... Dude, you go in this tunnel... And, oh man, dude... dude, Baby Peach, dude, it's too cute, man. I don't think they have this ride at the California one, by the way. I think this is, like, exclusive to, like, this.
Oh my god, they just show that in public? Oh, what the hell?
They have, like, it's fucked up, dude.
Oh my god, they just show that in public?
It's like the baby Yoshi hanging on, but gross. Gross is all I can say. Yeah, but these are fat fucks. Captain Toad. Gross. I don't know. I don't like the texture on Captain Toad. I couldn't get a picture of, by the way, there's a Mario Galaxy 2 reference on this ride. By the way. Well, I didn't get a picture in time. There's a window in the corner in the tunnel that has the Starship Mario from Galaxy 2. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, they remembered? What is this? Oh, Rambi. That's from the Donkey Kong area. There was like you had to play the DK bongos, and then if you played the bongos to the rhythm of the music, the Rambi comes out of the box. Very cool. More Pikmin. What is this one? Oh yeah, that was the outside Bowser's castle. It was very cool. That is irrelevant. Okay, now we're in Akihabara. which was very cool. It's got a picture of that. There's a lot of shit in Akihabara. This is the coolest place to go, for sure. There's a mall with Aqua Plus anniversary something. I don't know what. I got a picture of it, though. Maybe people who know visual novels more than me will know what this is, but... More Akihabara, 100 line. There's a lot of advertising for 100 line. I know a lot of people are like, oh, 100 lines is my game of the year. There's a lot of advertising for 100 line here. Taito Game Station. This arcade is cracked, by the way. That game station, the Taito Station, cracked. It is so good. It's one of the coolest arcades I've ever been to. Then we went to this, it's called Game Potato. We went to this retro game store called Game Potato. There was like an arcade on the top floor. They have this old-ass Snake figure. He's busted up. I don't know why it won't load. Old-ass Star Fox. They had a Korone shrine at this game store. There was more photos from here, I swear I took. I don't know where they are. This was at a fucking secondhand mart. Yo! 3,000 yen for pedophile figure? Yo! What a good deal. Okay, and then also at this store... Dude, these Yakuza figures went so hard, bro. But they were expensive as fuck. I ain't buying that shit. It wasn't gonna fit in my bag, but holy shit, dude. Majima Duck, Kiryu Duck. I bought this there, which I'll show later. But this was like a holy... I think this is like my favorite thing I bought there. I'm dead ass, dude. Seeing this shit in the wild was like, there's no way. This is like a fucking holy grail, dude. This is like a sacred object. Sacred object. There's a arcade. There's a Koto Bukuya, which I've been to in the States, but there's a different version of it. They have big standing Fubuki. I don't play this game, but this was really cool. Billy. Really cool Billy figure. More 100 line stuff. I didn't buy any of this because I don't play this game, but... this was supposed to be something. I don't know why it glitched. I think this was, Guilty Gear stuff. Which, unfortunately, I don't know why the images are not working. Oh, yeah! There are these Gojo figures. And the only reason I took a picture of this is because this fucking upside down one is fucking insanely cool. Him flipped like that is very sick. $3 yen to steal? It is. If I had room for it, I'd buy it. For sure. Oh yeah, this is at like a... There's a figure store that had like a Gundam museum and shit in it. And they just had some signatures from people. The Tamashi Nation, like the figure store, that official as fuck figure store. I don't know who these people are, but it looked important because it was like a museum. So I was like, oh, let's get a video of it. They had fucking figures of the people from the live action Netflix show, which I thought was very funny. I didn't know these existed. They had a fucking replica Master Sword for $200. Like, why? It's more like $190, honestly. Like $200, $190 for fucking that replica Master Sword, like very cool. Yeah, this was so they had a museum just for like Gundam figures. It's like a lot of pictures of shit in here. Again, don't know much about Gundam, but this is cool. More of that. They showed builds of like the the actual physical ones. I guess they're building a new Gundam pavilion, Gundam base somewhere. Say like stuff in Osaka. So they had some cool stuff there. More of like metal figures. I don't know enough about Gunpla, but it was cool. They had like every series represented. They had the lesbians up here. Fuel. These were like hyper detailed as fuck. Is there a shop outside the station now, Calbara? Yeah, it was like the Tamashii Nation's official store. They have this museum in here. Space Oomphy 2. This is signed by somebody. I don't know if this guy's from the show or not. But yeah, they had Oomphy. More of like retro stuff. More of the standees. And then more of like the future stuff. It was cool. Like they're building a whole Gundam pavilion. Sure, that place will be cool when it opens. I got one of these! I found fucking Dear Girl Gachapon. I was very happy. They had everybody. And then they also had Pinocchio Peace Grimblows Gachapon. Which also was like, hell yeah. I got some of those too. And then they also had Deco, fucking, of his songs. They had like keychains of his song art. Which I also got. It was very cool. These were, I didn't get any of these. I didn't have enough coins. But these fucking Deltarune ones were really cool as well. They had everybody. This is us used gaming stuff. They had this like giant box of like Shin Megami Tensei If. Dude, let me tell you, retro gaming is not fucked in Japan. Like, if I had room to buy all this shit, I would. I didn't have room in my bag to buy these big boxes, but like, this new wrapped up in the box for that price is like crazy, right? There's another store. The store had like a bunch of JoJo figures. None of this was for sale, but they had like every single JoJo figure. Like ever. Even all the Nendoroids. That was really cool. And then they had the stands like behind the character as well. It was just very cool. Giovanna. You know. Oh my god, these are like the super deluxe figures. More JoJo. There's a lot of JoJo at this place. Let's see. Where am I at in pictures? Okay. This is this was at the round 1. This arcade cabinet is not in the States yet. Guys, it's so fucking sick. It's a Konami one. And it has like a Tunithm like touch piano at the bottom with like physical clicky keys. And then those 2 knobs. And you like slam them. You would slam them for like some of the notes. And it was so sick, dude. It was so fun. It was so satisfying to slam those fucking knobs left and right. It was so satisfying. This isn't in the States yet, but it was really cool. And the song selection is like super updated. They had shit from like a few weeks ago on here. It was very cool. This was some game I wanted to look up later for research. This is a different arcade, but yeah, they had the fucking banana joystick, monkey ball cab. It's very cool. Cabinet for Street Fighter the movie the game. It's very funny. Uno on arcade. Was there a DDR cab? There's a lot of DDR, yeah. But yeah, the Uno for arcade. I don't know why. This was at the fucking claw machines. They were having fun. Kakashi and his like Discord kitten. What is this? Another movie. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is. Is this the fucking is this the fucking JoJo Battle Royale game? It is? Interesting. The control scheme was very unique. That's Battle R. Very cool. I got shut down. I guess they just had it up here. What is this? Oh! This store. Did I see Guilty Gear cabinets? Yeah, there was one. I saw one for, XX. And then I saw there was one for Strive at one of the arcades. This is a store that sells arcade boards, chat. Like, whole ass arcade boards. And, like, you can see, like there's, Cyberbots. Someone's down here. Like, there's a, look, fucking Unlimited Codes. Unlimited Codes board, 20,000 yen. It's very cool. There's more of them. They had, like, a Thomas Wave, Naomi Hardware cab. It's very cool. Yeah, it's like from the view of the store. It was very cool. Melty Blood. Just awesome. All these posters. It's a very cool little shop. Neo Geo CD, yeah. Different store. They had like a Tomeki Love Memorial Shrine, which is like, I know that's like the visual novel of all time. They had a whole ass shrine for all Tomeki stuff, which is very cool. There was like a golden, you can see here, there's like a golden plate of like the characters, I think Tomeki Memorial owns. Yeah, I know it's like very culturally important. I didn't buy this because the price was about what I could get online and I didn't have room, but I did find the Black Rock Shooter game in the box with the figure. Which is very cool. But for the price, it was, you could order the same thing online, or cheaper, so I didn't buy it, but it's cool to see it in person. They had official GBSPs. This Kyogre one is 837,000 yen. Which is like, that's like 7,000, that's like 72,000, that's like $7,200, right? Yeah. It's like, hey, life savings. Cool. No, wait, 800,000. No, that's like 72,000 or something absurd, right? Yeah, it's like even more than that. I don't know why it's so expensive. Must be rare as shit. I couldn't get this either. I didn't have coins. Well, it's a Nokotan container, and they put Frieren in it. Awesome image. Whoever was running these arcades was having fun. Oh yeah, this is Yodobashi. It's like the huge department store. This is an Isabelle made out of Legos. Like literally made out of Legos. Took 41.5 hours, 9,000 bricks. I don't know why she got her Legosi out, but there she is. Squirt gun. But with Ochi gun. It's very fun. There's a blue Pikmin on the gun. More standees. They had some lady from 100 Line. Everybody like thirst over, I guess. I don't know her name. So, fun fact, this is hysterical. There was a building near the department store that was apparently a Square Enix cafe. And they like moved out like 3 years ago, but they didn't take down the ads. So there's a bunch of Forspoken ads on this building. It's like, you know what I equate it to? You ever see those old GameStops that have like Mario Galaxy ads? Or like, you know what I mean? Those GameStops that have the Mario Galaxy ads on them. So basically like that equivalent. So I just thought that was funny. So we went to a store that only sells Magic the Gathering. And I don't play Magic. But the cool thing is that they had like artists of Magic cards draw the card art and like sold them separately. So it's like, I don't know any of these cards, but it's cool that they have the artists of the draw them. Which these aren't like actual cards, it's just art by the Magic artists. So hey, they were selling Black Lotuses for only like $12,000. You guys didn't want one. Some of the other art by Magic artists in here. It's very cool. But yeah, they only sell Magic exclusively, which is like pretty cool. Then we went to the Mother store. This was awesome. It was very small. It was very small, but they had all Mother and Earthbound stuff here. You see, they have like little magnets. These are like magnets of like characters and enemies. Get your little KKK guy magnet if you really want. You know, he's blue, so don't worry about it. This is the other side of it. Look, they had it was fucking Earthbound Mother 1. They have a bag of the Mr. Saturn machine. I know they had like they had like the Mother 3 gang. Yeah, they had Porky, Mr. Saturn. They had the fucking Runaway 5, which is like crazy. So some more stuff here. So they sold. It was a physical book set. They sold the scripts of the games in a physical hardcover book. You could buy the scripts of all the Mother games. Like, all the in-game text and all the scripts were in a fucking book. Like, hardcover. It's pretty cool. You know, they had the Yo-Yo, Franklin badge. They had a jigsaw puzzle of this moment, which is, like, fucked up because it's all black except for the middle. It's like, that's a fucked up jigsaw puzzle, bro. How are you supposed to get any of this? Then we went to, it was another, like, secondhand store. They had my boy chilling. This is the Ami Ami. This is the Ami Ami, store. Then my boy chilling. They had a bunch of, HoloLive shit. They have a bunch of Ina stuff that you couldn't buy that was in a glass case. They're like, here's a history of all of Ina's merch. She even signed it. It was very cool. But they had a lot of HoloLive stuff there. They had these cool Toho figures. This one's like, I don't know who the artist is, but it's signed by them. I don't know. I don't think that's Zune. It's probably just someone who designed the fucking figure. But the art was cool. I don't know who drew that Reimu, but it was awesome. He signed it. Rare Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Third World Championship cards. I don't know why they're so they're expensive as fuck. 39,000 for this championship card. Then this was on the last day. So on the last day, we went to the inside of the Toho Theater. And they were selling like Back to the Future models, but they were signed by Christopher Lloyd and Biff from the movie. Which is very cool. And then that's the view. There it is. That's Shinjuku. But that's a view from the top. And then you can go up a floor, and above the movie theater is the Godzilla Hotel. So yeah, this is a Godzilla Hotel. There's some other photos from it. I have, but unfortunately, I guess they aren't showing up. But that's where the big Godzilla head is. Oh yeah, this is, and then they had the vending machines. There's a Daigo one. I guess I don't know who this character is. I've not gotten that far, but they had fucking Saejima. I guess. Yeah, there's the Daigo vending machine. Daigo's over there vending. And then at the fucking airport, they had a Pikachu vending machine. What they sell? Just small goods like keychains. Fucking Pikachu. So, here's what sucks. There is apparently a Pokemon Center in the airport. The problem is that it's pre-security check. And I didn't know that. So I got through security and I'm like, where's the Pokemon store? And they're like, oh, it's outside the security area. So I didn't get to go to the Pokemon Center in the airport. which is a big letdown because I'm sure they had like exclusive Pokemon airport stuff or whatever, or at least I wanted a picture of it. But as the Pokemon Center, wasn't able to go to. Then Idiot Son. Where will he go? Home. There he is. But yeah, he didn't fit in my there. But that's the gist of it. I mean, I had a few more pictures, but I guess they got corrupted. But I posted a lot of those stuff that I didn't upload online. But yeah. But now we get to the fun part, chat. We get to the fun part of the stream, where I get to show you all the shit I bought. So give me a second to get some fucking water, because I've been yapping for, God, 2.5 hours. And then I'm going to show you the haul, because I got a lot. Alright. Ugh. Plan in advance to go? Yeah, give yourself like several months of planning. Okay. Hi. Let me... Boom. You don't need to see me twice. Okay, hi! You probably can't... Well, you can see some of it. But I have a big-ass pile of shit on the floor. So let's go in order. Oh, I don't know how I want to go in order, because I have a lot of stuff. I'll start with this shirt. I'll start with the clothes. Alright. So I showed the jacket earlier. This was at Evo Japan. It's shiny as fuck. Cygames booth was dope as hell. So, this is cool. You know, surprisingly, there was no Granblue merch outside of the Cygames shop, by the way. I guess Cygames, like Granblue is like, kind of like, irrelevant. Like, it's because it's like an older gacha. Most of the shit, there was, for Uma Musume. Like, there was like barely any Granblue stuff besides what I saw at the Cygames booth at Evo. Merching out sells up fast. That could also be a factor, but like even at like the second-hand stores that are like, here's like old like figures and like and gachapon stuff, there's like Granblue's nowhere. No Granblue at all. So yeah, I got that shirt. This is one I got at the Shibuya Nintendo store. And it's very cool. So it's a it had Hanafuda, and so we had this Mario in the pocket, and then on the back, yeah, Hanafuda cards represent months of the year. Very stylish seasonal flowers. So this was very cool shirt. I don't know if this was like new when I got there, but yeah, this was very cool. Also at Evo Japan, I had a photo of me wearing this one. This was I got at Evo Japan too. I think this is High Score Girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. One of my friends said it was High Score Girl. I haven't watched that show. I heard it's very good. It is. Okay. And then on the back they had all the games that were there, which is pretty cool. But yeah. You should check it out. I will definitely watch it after I read Young Girls Don't Play Fighting Games, because that was promoted to hell. That was like hellish. That was everywhere at Evo Japan, which is cool. I can't wait. I watched the anime trailer. It's good. Got this one at Shibuya too. The Nintendo store in Shibuya. With all their mascots and walking together. And it has all their names. I think, what is it? Isabelle Shizue, and then what's the villager fucking called? Murabito. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I think this one was exclusive to that one. I didn't see it at the other Nintendo stores. I got this at the SNK store. I wanted to buy the Terry jacket, but I settled for this. Really cool. This is like, apparently, this was art they used under like art book, and they just repurposed it and they put SNK store on the top. But it's pretty cool. There's a lot of fucking characters on here, like a lot of them. Like, you can see, like, Bariki one guy, Guy Tendo over there. Yeah, there's like everybody on this fucking shirt. It's very cool. Okay. Other shirts. This one was at the Capcom store. Oh, there's even fucking paper here. This one's at the Capcom store. This design is fucking sick. And on the back, sick. Extremely sick. This shirt is fire. I haven't worn it yet, but it's fucking sick as hell, dude. There was a variant of it. There was a variant of it that was tan and had Kinu Nishimura. It was all the Capcom girls. There was a variant of the shirt that was tan with all the Capcom girls drawn by Nishimura. And my friend, there was only one left, and I let my friend say, hey, you should just buy that one. It's the last one. So she has that one. It's very cool though. I love Nishimura's art a lot. So I gave that up to my friend. And then the other shirt, last one, this was at the fucking aquarium, but it was too cool. I bought this at the aquarium because I just liked it. Penguin Force! I don't know. Apparently by some Marvel artist drew this, which is very funny. But I like Penguin Force. Alright. Next up. Where'd I put it? Oh, let's do books. Let's do my books. I didn't buy too many. I didn't buy too many books just because of space. The ones I did buy though, pretty cool. So this was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Games Artworks book. I think there's like a promo card. I didn't like actually look inside of these. So let's take this out. Cool. Sky Striker alt art. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so sick. That's insanely sick. Okay, let's look through here. I think stuff okay, these are Ritual Tamers, I think? Like, there's a lot of cool art in here. Hold on. You stay in there. I don't know where the promo card is. Oh, Ibli? This is so cool. So it's like actually the design. There's like Ibli over here, Naima Character Ibli, Girsu over here too. This is all World Legacy stuff. Weather Painters, cute. Oh, they have the Fur Hires. Very funny. This is Alto, by the way. We're a cam stream. Yeah, I'm showing off. You came just in time. We're showing off the haul from Japan. God damn! I didn't realize she had fucking tits like that. Bird Woman. It is like all the Fur Hires in here. What else is in here? Oh, here are the Sky Strikers, fucking Rose. Very cool. Trying to see if there's anything else really cool in here. Oh, Tri Brigade. Fucking Farajit. She's super sick. Shureg. Duel Link. Oh, dude, Duel Links is like such a money grind. Well, let's see if I can find the Live Twins. Gotta be in here. This is all Albaz lore. Let's see if I can find the Live Twins page. Oh yeah, Rush Duel shit in here. That's cool. There's all Rush Duel shit in the back, I think. I know you gotta be in here. Pearly! Fucking Pearly, dude. That's Jet Lag Ben. I'm good now. My friend Pearly. Hold on, I gotta find... I know those fuckers are in here somewhere. Libromancer. Are they way in the back? Oh, dude! Oh, dude! Vanquished Soul! If you guys know Vanquished Soul, this is the fighting game archetype. Dude! Dr. Madlove. There's Ryzen. Can you see the logo's VS versus? It's Vanquished Soul. Oh, that's so sick. Arakune. Oh, man, dude, look at this motherfucker. King Kaiser. Goaty. Hold on, I gotta find the live twins. I know you fuckers are in here. They don't seem to really be organized by anything, it's just a problem. Labyrinth. Don't know who the fuck these people are yet. Oh, this is Dynamorphia. Punk. Oh, that's Punk. Okay. Let's pass all the Albaz stuff. Sprites. Oh, I gotta be getting close. I'm currently trying to find the VTubers in here, because they're great. Dragons. Oh my god, there's so much Albaz stuff in here, which I get it. Oh, hell yeah, hold on, I think I found him. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Okay, here we go, I found the live twins. I love these fuckers. Yeah! So, that's their VTuber forms. And then... this is their thief forms, the lesbians. It's very cute. Oh! Oh, that's the lore! Oh my god, she won the shark plushie for her! And then that's why it's her... oh my god, I didn't know the lore! That's so cute! Oh my god, so Kiss to Kill won the plush for Leela? And then Trouble Sunny. There's more of them. I love these guys. I really love these guys. They're fun. And then this is their sexy form. They have alt arts with these, but those will probably never get printed here. Doobie for the gays. It's true. I thought there was like a promo card in here. I guess I was mistaken. It had like exclusive art, but I guess not. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, so that's that art book. Oops, wait, what is this? Is it like inside? Where is it? Oh, whatever. I'll worry about finding the card later. I swear it came with one, but I didn't find it, so. Next up, this book. This book was expensive, but it was at the Capcom store. They apparently sold it at the museum. This is the key art of every Capcom game from 1984 to 2023. It is literally the key art of everything. Now, it's in order, in Japanese alphabetical order, though. That's the thing. So it's hard for me to find specific shit, but like, look. 1942, 1943, dude. Where's MBC? It's in here. Oh my god, I didn't even see this. I've never seen this art in my life. For BSAB 2, for Vampire Savior 2, look at this shit. I've never seen that art in my life. Red Earth. Yo! Exoprimal! I actually like Exoprimal. Unfortunate. Okami. Every Onimusha's in here. Trying to see. There's shit in here I've never even seen. Relevant. Shaza Collection 2. SNK 1. Very cool. All the Resident Evil art. Gunsmoke. Chat, do you want to know the funniest shit about this game? Do you know Red Dead Redemption was Capcom had the rights to Red Dead Redemption, and it was meant to be a follow-up to Gunsmoke, and then they dropped it? Can you imagine fumbling that bad? Ace Attorney, here you go, guys. All the Ace Attorneys. Very cool. Spirit of Justice. Here's the one where it's set in the past. I forget his name. The protagonist one. These are like all their fucking quiz games that we never got. It's pretty cool. Tetsuno vs. Capcom. Versus is like in its own area. God Hand. I'm trying to see. What the fuck is Shadow of Rome? There's a lot of shit in here I've like never even seen. Oh, dude. The Strider reboot? This art is insanely sick. Insanely sick. Here's all the Street Fighters. Sure, a lot of shit we've all seen. A lot of shit we've seen before. Street Fighter Alpha games. Very cool. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Oh, I've never seen this art before, though. This art's sick as hell. I guess that may have been the box art. Sengoku Basara. We never got this series in the West. Maybe one day, huh? I don't know anything about these games. Are they just like a Dynasty Warriors-ass game? I don't know anything about Sengoku Basara. Here we go. People asking for TVC, here you go. I'm sure they have the home release on here too. A lot of shmups. We gotta find Vulgus. Steel Battalion, Dead Rising. DMCs. Very cool. I'm trying to find Haunting Ground, cool. Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to find specific shit because it's like Japanese alphabet. More Resident Evil. There's a lot of Resident Evil in here. As there should be. Umbrella Chronicles. Revelations 1 and 2. What the fuck? What is this? Deadly Silence? What is this? A port of the first Resident Evil for the DS. What? I didn't know that there's a DS port of Resident Evil 1? Yo! Yes! We found Vulgus! That's as old as you can get. That's the first one. Let's fucking go. Shaz the Vulgus. Alright. Where is... This is Final Fight. I'm gonna try to find Marvel for you guys. Give me a second here. Breath of Fire, Breath of Fire. Oh, here we go, guys. Yep, we're in the Marvel section now. Showing the Atom, Marvel superheroes. There's more of this. Versus Street Fighter, X-Men vs Street Fighter. The iconic art of them facing off. NBC 1, NBC 2. And of course, the GOATs. The GOATs. Yeah. They even have the Punisher arcade game in here. Very cool. Other than that, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Every Monster Hunter's in here. Monster Hunter 2, DOS? Monster Hunter G? I don't know this series, so. 2 DOS? Why is there like why is it DOS specifically? Wow, look at that. They even got fucking Wilds in here. It wouldn't have even been out yet. It's cool. MBCI jump scare, I know. I wonder... What are these? The stupid cats had their own spin-off series? Is this like Animal Crossing, but with the Monster Hunter felines? These are like racing games. Remember Me? What? That, dude, that's in there? Oh, all the Mega Man. Oh shit, we're in Mega Man territory, guys. Yeah, like Mega Man 9 and 10. Is Pragmata in there? That'd be very funny. I don't think it is. Wow, they have the Game Boy, even the Game Boy ones in here. I don't even see some of this art before. Super cool. Powered up. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're in the X Games. Very cool. And then... Oh, Maverick Hunter X, X-Dive, X-Command Mission. Yeah! Bring back our boy! He's stuck on the moon! Dash. Misadventure to Tron-Bon. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. Battle Network aesthetically is still the best, bro. Battle Network aesthetically is still the best, bro. By far. Where's Legends 3? I wish. Hi, Jam. How are you? And one... Oh, dude. So cool. The best designs. Best designs. Is there Cyberbots? Yeah, there is. I think I passed it at this point. Okay, yeah, shout out to you guys who like Star Force. I know you guys got... I personally don't like these games, but I know a lot of people do. Designs are cool. Designs are cool. I don't know why playing them gives me a headache. What? One Piece Mansion? What is it? It's not actually One Piece. It's just named One Piece. I mean, that's pretty much that. It's not actually One Piece. It's just called One Piece Mansion or whatever. That's that. And the other book I got... This one's sick. This is a game Bible. Claire, are you still here? Claire, this one's... You're gonna like this one. This is a game Bible of the first like the original Guilty Gear, and if you look inside, you can see it's like strategies, like screenshots of the fucking moves. Like you can see it's like It's like a whole strategy guide of like all the characters' buttons and inputs. The game guide for the OG. Yes, it is. But what's cool about it is the fucking art inside. So sick, dude. Look at this. The art is so cool. Let me see if I can find more of the art. Because like every character has like their own. Here's like, you know, Faust before Faust, Dr. Baldhead. Bald Zato, yeah, I know. Because it's like character references. Now, I don't know how official they are, though, but... Kind of the Testament. Is Baiken in this? I don't think Baiken is in this. But my favorite, they, them. I don't know if this is, like, official art or not. Oh, here we go. Very cool. There's a really funny one in here. It's Johnny and May. Order Soul, yeah. This is it. Guys, this is my favorite image. And I don't know if this is official or not. I love Potemkin goalie. And the guy being like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know if this is official art. What is art of Potemkin as a goalie and a guy being like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So fucking funny, dude. It's so good. Here's more. Zato losing his fucking eyes. And then shipping. I assume that's Gabriel? I don't know. This one might be... Chat, you gotta relax. You gotta relax on this one, okay? Alright. I'm putting it away. Get your fix. There's more of that. Awooga. Very cool. May with her anchor. Don't worry, she wasn't showing anything. It's fine. More of this. Super, super sick. Thinking about the fucking punch. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is like, it's like literally, it's like a strategy guide and like an art book. So, whole thing on like how to unlock stuff. CPU battle. So... But this was super cool, dude. Wait. Is that an old ass... Wait, is this an old ass picture of Daisuke? Is that Daisuke? Look how young he looks in this picture. That has to be him, right? Oh my god, he looks so young in this photo. Holy shit. I guess this is like an interview with the team. Yeah. This is like an interview with the team. Look at that. Young Daisuke. Thank you, Daisuke. Yeah, that's that. This is like, I think this is the coolest one I bought. Because it's like, this is like, the condition this is in too. You know how old this is? And the condition it's in? It's very cool. Okay. I'll do plushies. I know you guys want to see plushies. So, Pokemon Center. I got Blissey. Okay, it's very cute. Okay, I also got Chansey. She's my favorite. Okay. I love her. She's my best friend. I could not get the Don Quixote mascot. Okay, no, Happini. They didn't have any for her. I got the Don Quixote mascot. My question is, who came first? This guy or DDD? Because I think it's very funny that DDD looks a lot like this guy. Was that the intention? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this guy came first. I don't know if that was the inspiration for DDD or not, but I find the design like very similar. This one I got this from the Shonen Jump store. Oofy. She's very oomphy. She's sleepy. She has Mr. Chimera. It's very cute. Sleepy Anya. It's very cute. I bought the rats. They're connected. They don't come apart. Shout out to Mittens and Cheese. They're very soft, by the way. I love them. They're very cute. I love my rats. This is from the Kirby Cafe. Ooh, he eating cake. It's very. This one is exclusive, so I had to get this guy. Only one Kirby I got was from the Kirby Cafe. And then this was also at the Capcom store. This is like Juri from like the webcomic. There's like a webcomic with like Juri and she looks like this, and they had like this as like a keychain. Or like a little thing you can hook on. So I thought it was exclusive and she looks funny. So I got this Juri from the webcomic. And then this one, I got a Bulborb, but it's a coin purse. Oh my god! I forgot there's money in here. I forgot there's money still in here. Oops. But yeah, it's a Bulborb coin purse. I actually used this a lot because he has a clip, so you can just clip him on. I used him a lot. He was very useful. Thank you, Bulborb. I know everybody wants to see him. He got home safe, guys. He's here, my idiot son. He made it. He didn't fit in the bag. You know what the story behind this is? Like I said it earlier. Day one, we go to the Namco arcade. I'm like, I'm gonna try this claw machine for this guy, and I got him in the first try. And I was like, okay, well, I wasn't expecting to take this guy home, but it was fate. It was fate. That's my son. He's huge. I know. He's very big. Like, look at how big he is next to me. He's very, very big. He was not fitting in that bag at all. But he's, you know, oh, wait. I didn't unbox this one yet. How could you not get the little prince? He's so cute. Yeah, they zip tied his ass up. Hold on, let me free my boy. Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Maybe I need to get scissors. I probably need to get scissors for this. I'll have to free him later. But yeah. So much fun. It's like a shit out of the game. I know. By the way, I bought this for $20. You know how much this is on eBay? It's like people are charging $60 fucking for this guy on eBay. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna buy this guy here. Yeah, I'll put him back in the box for now. I will free him, chat, don't worry. I do intend to sit him on my shelf, but the box is nice, isn't it? It's cute. Unfortunately, the box got a little bit crushed on the way back because I had to smash everything in my fucking bag. Next up, other stuff I bought at the Pokemon store. This is a fucking towel. He hangs like this. It's fucking the Defense Deoxys towel. You see? He hangs on the fucking bar. I thought that it's just fucking funny. So I bought it. That boy's not drawing anything? I know. It's stupid. I thought this was insanely stupid, so I have to buy it. What else do I have here? CDs. Hold on. So, I bought a lot of CDs. I ripped them all today, so I have all the rips of them, which is sick. Hold on. Headphones. Help me! Help. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. So yeah, so I didn't buy a lot of auto CDs just because I have the music already, and I wouldn't, like, there's no point, and I could buy those online. But I did buy this one because it has a like rubber coaster in it. It's a very cool design. So I bought this one. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this coaster because it's too nice, and I don't want to get drink stuff on it. But it is very cool. Okay. I had a picture of this one. It's the Inu Bakumori album. There's like, I don't know where this leads to. If you guys can see, there's like a link to a Google Drive and a QR code, and I don't know what this is for. I don't know what it's for. I have not looked at it yet. But there's a mysterious Google Drive link on the inside of this, and I don't know where it takes you. Try it? I have to type it in here. Let's type it in. I can type it in now. Let's see. It's a very long link. Let's see. drive.google.com/drive/folders/1F7 X4X GT2 X6 WLLG underscore WVJ2 UGEE 6L 4G TXC question mark USP equal or sharing. Oh, I misspelled folders. Hold on. Oops. I don't know. Maybe I typed something in wrong. I'm not gonna worry about it. Leaking an IP address? I don't know, man. There's something on it. There's a QR code. There's a QR code on it. I probably just have to scan what the QR code is. I will look into that later. There's this. Oops. This is like the holy grail, dude. Like, genuinely, I cannot believe I'm holding this. And then on the there's stuff on the inside. There's like a little card. And then there's a book of like the lyrics. So I'm just trying to be careful with this fucking thing. But yeah, you can see like the little lyric book on the inside. This was like, I saw this and I'm like, I don't care how much this is, I have to buy it because this is like, you're not buying me this shit anywhere else. I think that's like a sticker actually, that card is like actually like a sticker, not that I'd ever use it, but, and then, yeah, there's actually 2 discs. The second disc is all like, remixes, which I've not heard of, I've not listened to them yet. Oops, I didn't sleeve it right. Put that in there. Next, I bought this, and this is what we're listening to right now. This is at the Cygames booth. It's the fucking entire soundtrack of everything in Versus Rising for Grand Blue. Mega worth it, dude. Soundtrack's a banger. It's nice to have it all in one place, and I ripped that shit. Is what we've been listening to. So this is at the Cygames booth. It's very cool. It's 4 discs. Mind you, guys, it's fucking 4 discs. Hold on, let me show you guys the inside really quick. It's fucking. By the way, cool. Versusia's in there. But yeah, 4 fucking discs, dude. It's absolutely fucking huge. Yeah, 4 discs soundtrack. The OST goes hard. Yeah, I didn't buy like a lot of video games OSTs I saw, but they weren't like games I really like played or like wanted or like stuff there was a lot of stuff I had already actually. And then Pop Team Epic Season 2. This, I own Season 1 already. This is Season 2. I didn't have this one yet. So it's every song from Season 2 of the Pop Team Epic anime. That's also 3 discs. You can look inside. And then, also Pop Team... This is something I didn't know existed. This is they did a 2-day live show, which is like, I'd never heard of. They did a 2-day live show, and I got the DVD for it. I ripped it. I haven't watched it yet. I thought we could do it on stream. If I don't, maybe, I don't know if I'll get, like, fucking obliterated by Japanese copyright, but I ripped the 2-day Pop Team Epic live show, which I didn't know existed, and I could not find anything about this online, but I don't know if they, like, performed, or, like, they had all the VAs. It kind of looks like they did on the bottom here. There's, like, people down there. And then I also bought this, which is a DVD of Otto's second ever live performance. He says it right there, second live. So our second ever live show, which is like, oh, that's cool. Like, probably not gonna find footage of that anywhere. So this was cool. I got this. They had other DVDs of like some of her live shows, which is like, I was tempted, but I was like, I don't think I need to buy like every single one of them at once. So yeah, that's all the CDs and DVDs I bought. Where do we want to go next? Oh yeah. Also at Saigon, I got the last one. I got the last Bubs standee. The very last one. I got it. There was one left of him. They didn't have any more after. Somehow managed to get the last one of Bubs. So it's huge and it's fucking sick. So that's gonna go on the shelf for sure once they organize all this shit. Next up, speaking of, by the way, so I didn't buy a lot of figures. I didn't buy a lot of figures because they take up a lot of space. But I found the only piece of Uda merch I could find. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. I'm gonna look. Oh, I have to assemble. Well, I have to assemble her. I thought it was just in like that. I haven't built her yet. So, oops. Chat. How much do you think I got this figure? By the way, this is how much do you think I got this figure for? You haven't seen Film Red? It's the only One Piece I've consumed is Film Red, and I fucking love it. So, that's my recommendation. But I'm auto biased. $30. 3,000 yen. Chat. This figure was 450 yen. That's like $3. It was on clearance for no reason. I guess people don't like Uda. But I saw it and it was 450 yen. And I'm like, I don't know why. But I'm buying that. I don't care if I don't have room in my bag for figures. I'm buying that. That's like $3, dude. For that? Like, what? Also. This is also one of the, I think this is also one of the favorite things I bought. That's right, guys. Official as shit Franklin badge. Which is, I could not pass on that. That is a sick ass pin. It's a pin. But that is a real fucking Franklin badge. Look at that fucking thing. It's beautiful. This was like $20, by the way. Which is like, the quality on this shit is ridiculous. So, reflect everything. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna wear this and then like get mugged in an alley and they'll try to shoot me and I'll be like, can't mug me, and because I bought this, they gave me this with it, which are, I shit you not, these are fucking sticky notes. These are fucking mother sticky notes. You can see like the imprinting. Like, I don't even want to use these, but like, these are like so good. Like, that's the problem with this shit, dude. Like, the mother sticky notes are sick. I don't want to use those, dude. They're too nice, right? All right. Assorted bullshit. You want to see the Holy Relic? gold. I don't know what the context is. Gold fucking Waddle Dee. Just pure gold. Vinyl. I don't know why he exists. He's just pure gold. The Golden D. This shit was also like $60 fucking online. I bought it for like 12 at a fucking store. So, I was like, alright, I'll get the fucking Sacred Golden Waddle Dee. Apparently. I don't know why I don't know what the deal is, but, I bought an amiibo. I got the one that you can't buy yet. The fucking DK one. They had a Diddy one too, but I got the DK one. Yeah. It's cool. It is an amiibo technically. So, how's the roller coaster? Oh, dude. So, you couldn't film on it. The roller coaster, okay, so roller coaster was, you go up, and then you get shut. You know the barrel cannon from, what is it? Double Dash from DK Mountain and Double Dash. It shoots you out of that. And it looks like there's no track under you. So you get shot out of the barrel cannon and you go onto the track. Okay, and then there's another part where like it looks like you're jumping. Yeah, you do it twice. There's two parts where like the track looks like it's missing, and then like you jump over it. It's not an intense coaster at all. It's really cool. The coolest part, you go into a tunnel, and the track is like broken, and I don't know how they did it, but like the fucking roller coaster track cart, the minecart you're on, shifts horizontally to another track. It's like, oh no, this track is over, you're gonna hit a rock, and then the cart will go like, zoop, and you'll be on another track, and it'll be like, oh no, there's another minecart, and you go, shoop, back to another track. It was so cool. I don't know how they did it. I mean, obviously it's like an illusion of like, there's something under it moving it, right, or something like that, but it was really cool. Like, it definitely felt like you were just being shifted between tracks, like you were swapping rails. It was really cool. It was a really cool ride. There's a real track underneath. Yeah, it just looks like there's nothing there. Let's see. I'm gonna say the best shit for last. Here's the Resident Evil teas. These aren't for me. I bought these for my friend. Shoutouts. But yeah, I'm not trying these. I bought these for my friends, but it's very funny to have every single fucking tea flavor from Resident Evil. As the Resident Evil herbs is tea. Very funny. Let's see here. I bought some. So I bought some Pokemon cards. So here's the thing with Pokemon cards in Japan. Even at the Pokemon store, you had to go to the clerk and line up, and then only then you could only buy 3 packs a day, and they were sold out of like everything, even in Japan. So I bought these. These are like starter decks based on all the Pokemon generations. They have one for every gen. I bought Gen 1 and 2. These aren't for me. One of my coworkers is like, my son loves Pokemon cards. Can you please buy some in Japan for me? And I'm like, sure, Tim. I'll buy you cards. So these are for my coworker, but I did buy them. You know, I wanted to be nice to my coworker because I knew I was going to Japan. So I bought some Pokemon cards for my coworker's son. All right. Gachapon shit. I have like a few of them. I got a few shit from Gachapons while I was there. Well, some of it was secondhand Gachapon because people will sell stuff that they don't want, but a lot of it was stuff that, or some of it was stuff that I actually pulled. I'm just pulling all this shit off the floor. Give me a second here. So Gachapon shit I got was. Oh, did the music stop? Do this one. Castlevania Judgment OST, my beloved. I got this one. This was one of the Deco ones. They got Miku style. Oh, yeah, I'm showing that shit now. So yeah, I got this deck one. This one. I forget which song this is. I don't remember which Deco song this is. Did I do serial killer gotcha? No. No way. Animal? Okay. For whatever reason, I guess I got unlucky and I tried to pull for different Pinots, but I got 2 of the same Pinot, Scrimblow. So I got the 2 red ones. Unlucky. It is what it is, but at least I got it. I got one Nokutan. I wanted to get Bashame, but I got Nokutan, which is like, I can't argue with that. That's the GOAT. These are from the auto gacha. I think this is from Value, the sick pin, and then the fucking Rebellion pin is really sick. So yeah, these are the 2 pins I got from the auto gachapon. I could have spent all my money on that fucking thing, but I had to cut myself off. I'm like, I got unlucky. Actually, that's a deer. What, Nokutan? Okay, chat. They were selling blind bag pins at the Shonen Jump store of Spy Family. They had everybody on those pins. Becky, Fiona, Handler, you know, Yor, Anya, Frankie. Everyone was on them. Of course. I have to pull this motherfucker out of everybody in the fucking cast. I have to pull fucking Yuri. I'm so mad. I will never wear this in public. I'm actually mad. He has the fucking secret police badge fucking too, dude. I'm like, come on. Anybody but fucking him. Anybody. Okay. This other, oh, I got the Fed, I know. I got the, so this is Gachapon merch. So there's a lot of stores in Akihabara, in Japan in general, but in Akihabara, that are like secondhand Gachapon stores. Because if people pull shit they don't want, they'll sell it to these stores. So it's like used Gachapon stuff, like shit that people didn't want. I spent, and I told you guys earlier, I went to every Sanrio store I saw, I went in. And every Sanrio Gachapon I looked at, and I couldn't find merch of this character anywhere. On the last day, before we left, we went into one store, and this was the only one left. I found the fucking Auto Sanrio character. This was the only one I found in all of Japan. Every store I went to, I could only find one. I was like seeking out this specifically because I knew I couldn't get this anywhere. So I found the Auto Sanrio character. Apparently, by the way, she's like ranked in the US, like Sanrio popularity polls. She's 7th place. Fucking awesome. So that was cool. And then this shit, okay, this is shit that I bought at one of these stores. So, guys, they had the Persona 3 Reload Wendy's shit. So there's Wendy's Fuka, and there's Wendy's Revolver Jesus with the fucking fries, and the Wendy's Mickey bag. Oh yeah, dude, a shirtless Takaya with the fucking Wendy's fries. Your order's here. So funny, bro. I'm like, why him? Like, really? It was so funny. I was like, he was cheap too. They had Chidori and Jin. Chidori was like way more expensive. But yeah, that's all the little gachapon shit I pulled. And adjacent stuff. Let's see here. I'm just putting this shit off to the side for now. Other stuff. Okay, I got a few other things. Give me a second here. Loki, I see you redeemed the song. You can link it whenever. Oh! This was also at the Cygames booth. I'm definitely gonna use this. Fucking Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising water bottle with the fucking clip. Actually super useful. Definitely me using this a lot. So I was like, I might as well fucking get that. Sick. Oh, let's see. So they sold, so this is cool. At the Gundam store, they sold keychains that were individualized to your birthday. So I bought one of these. It has my specific birthday on it. I bought one of these. It was very cool. It's like, when else are you gonna find that? You can see 16th on the back. I don't know if you can with the lighting. There you go. Yeah. So, happy birthday. Well, it's not today, but yeah, thank you. Then, well, there's a sticker my friend gave me, but I love her art. And then, this is like, they gave us at the SNK booth. This is like, I think it's like an inflatable tube. Yeah, it's like an inflatable stick that you like can like clap together. I didn't do it yet, but it was cool. They're giving that shit out for free. And then, any Balatro fans here? Any Balatro fans? Check this shit out. Miku Balatro. Very cool. She's on all the cards. She's on all the face cards, I mean. Yeah, see. The art's really good. Art's very pretty. So yeah, Balatro reference. Show all the special cards. It's just the face cards. Let's see here. You got Ace, Queen. Where's Jack? Here's Jack. Yeah, I guess she's like in different I think she's next to like paintings. These are like traditional Japanese paintings she's like next to, I think. It's very cool. See. Art's amazing. Yeah, I know. I was like, this looks sick. I gotta get this. Yeah, so I bought that. That was cool. That was literally at the Don Quixote. The Nintendo Museum stuff. Oh yeah. I'm saving that shit for last. What else is left? These are just like papers that I got, like flyers and shit, but it's cool. So here's a song rack. Let me get that. Okay. Here's like the paper stuff I did. So I showed the Hanafuda I made earlier. This was cool. They just gave this shit out at the Nintendo store. It's the fucking Everyone Is Here Smash thing. They're just handing this shit out, and it's got all the DLC and everything on it. So that's very cool. For free? Yeah, they were just free flyers you could take. The whole poster? Yeah. I mean, it's a small version of it, but yeah, the whole fucking poster. Will you hang it? Yeah. I ate at a sushi restaurant, and they gave away they were doing a Honkai collab, so they had this shit. I don't play that game. I thought it was fun. Here, I got this from the Elena, from playing Elena. It's not soon. Very cool art of her. I don't think it's like her official render, is it? I don't think so. It looks real cool though. A little card with her. Postcard for Unica. They gave me for playing her early as well. That's one of her versus panels. Oh, really? That's cool. This is from the aquarium I went to. It's like a little map, but it's cool. Penguin. This is from the Nintendo store. Dream Team, or sorry, Brothership. Building a Brothership. Looks really cool on the inside. Just giving this shit out for free. So I picked that up. It's like all shit I got like for free, but it's paper shit. Let's see here, I'm just organizing this shit real quick. Give me a second. Let's see here. Little card for Fighting Collection 2. This is another thing they gave out, was how to play Nintendo on how to play Hanafuda. Very cool. How to play Koi Koi. I did not look at this, but it's a whole ass fucking guide. So if you ever want to play Hanafuda, there you go. Thanks, Nintendo. We got Weezer. Oh shit. Bulborb. Cool. Little booklet. Shit in the game. GBSP. Weezman. Let's see what else. These are like little, this is like showing you all the little, this is like from the Gachapon pamphlets, just showing you all the little like characters you can get. There's a secret Pino. We haven't unlocked her yet. I don't know who the secret Pino is. I didn't pull her, sadly. I got this from going to Universal Japan. Happy Blanks Day. I don't know. SNK store tag, very cool. Let's see what's here. Let's going through all this shit. These are all the Deco songs. Yeah, this should be all the Deco songs. Came with the Deco Gacha. Very cool. I was hoping to pull Vampire, but I'll take Animal. It's a good song. And then, oops, hold on. And these are cool. Hold on. Cool poster gave out for free. This was this is a flyer, so we couldn't make it to this because it wasn't in our schedule, and we also didn't get tickets for it like on the lottery. But this cool ad for this is the Capcom Museum. We weren't able to go to it, sadly. We didn't have time, and we didn't get entrance for it. But they were giving out this cool flyer for the Capcom Museum. Art's really cool. Very cool art. We have a postcard. Oh, here's my... And I have to cover this part because it does have my fucking full-ass name and, like, address on it because Nintendo security is ridiculous. But this was, like, here's the Nintendo Museum badge. You had to have this on you at all times to do anything at the Nintendo Museum, so... Yeah, very cool. But, I can't show you the bottom half because all my fucking private, personal information is on it. Thanks, Nintendo security. Yeah, let me show you the stuff I got from the museum. I couldn't buy the big Wiimote, just from the circumstances of how the trip was organized. There was no way I could buy the big Wiimote. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It happens. So let me show you the shit I got from there. Nintendo Museum shit. They know your location? Yeah, so, of course, any self-respecting Nintendo white boy is gonna get... Can you open, please? We got the Virtual Boy mug, which is... I mean, you gotta buy the shit... You gotta buy the shitty stuff. Very clean. Virtual Boy, got the date on the back. Virtual Boy. Yo, okay. Sick. It's a Virtual Boy mug. Get this garbage out of here. Then this is from this is I hate. Let's see if I can open this up. Ooh, they really put the shit tight. There we go. This is they sell the t-shirts in the boxes. Yo, Heaven for Museum is insane. It was more guarded than the fucking airport. I'm telling you, Zin, it was more guarded than the fucking airport. Oh, hold on. This has so much layers of tape and shit on it. Even the fucking t-shirts are secure. Hold on, give me a second. I didn't want to throw away the boxes because the boxes look nice. I could have thrown away the boxes and just taken the shirt out, but... Hold on. Yeah, so this is the shirt. Again, it's like, you're not going to get this shirt anywhere else. This has a logo on it, but only from the share. There's a Nintendo Museum logo and shit. The rest of them over here. Yeah, I just wanted to keep the box because it says Nintendo Museum on it, which is cool. Let's put that back together. Shit. Why is this so secure? It's just a t-shirt! There we go. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this fucking thing out. This is like a fucking puzzle. here's the other one. This one is exclusively from the Kyoto one. Just has the logo on it, but it's like, you know, you're not gonna find it with that specific one. I don't think they had one that just said like Tokyo or Shibuya or anything on it. Trying to get this open. There we go. That's cool. Ooh. Yeah. Very cool. Definitely be. I bought a lot of clothes because it's like, for me, it fits in the bag and it's very practical. And it's like shit that I'd wear. So that's generally what I bought a lot of. Was just smaller shit that would fit in the bag. You know, that's why I didn't buy a lot of figures. Let me get this. Oh, this is the new Simulation remix? Oh, hell yeah. That True Love making remix is fucking ass cheeks, though, sadly. Very sad. And then, oh wait, well actually, here are the random bags. This was, they gave this out of Evo Japan. Cool little bag for Nen Impact. Game's fun. I don't know if it's $60 fun, but it's fun. Here's like fucking other shopping bags here. Capcom store. I kept some of these because I'm like, whatever, dude. You can use them for trash or fancy trash bags. Yeah, there's a Capcom store. The Pokemon Center bag. This is the Nintendo Kyoto bag. It's cool. It has the logo on this side and then Villager and Isabelle on the other. It's a Nintendo Museum bag. It's very cool. And then this one, this is the actual, this is Shibuya, their Tokyo one. Yo, thank you for the sub, guys. Yeah. You know, hey, there's still bags at the end of the day. You know? Over here. And then chat. Well, wait. Actually, I bought this here. I did buy an extra bag. This store was doing a JoJo collab, and they have this bag based off of Part 6. So you can see the fucking zippers are like Stone Ocean's fucking Stone Freeze fucking webs, and then they have the fucking Hermes stickers on it, and then yeah, you look so sick, and then there's a secret on this bag. If you look inside, and I didn't notice what's in here, from the baseball scene, there's a fucking hidden baseball inside of it. It's so sick. That's so fun. Yeah. Oh, and then yeah, look on the side. So I bought this bag, and honestly, this bag was a lifesaver. But yeah, insanely sick. I'm gonna be bringing this for every convention I ever go to because it's very, very useful. And then chat, how could I not end it on the Holy Grail? Chat, this is the moment you've all been waiting for, chat. Hold on. I need to get the tape off because this is a live reveal, chat. Let me get that. Chat. Hold on. I need dramatic music. Hold on. Let me.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Yeah! The Wii U shirt!
Patty.
Yeah, so that's the Wii U shirt. How are you not gonna buy this, dude? This is like a ride or die. Wear it immediately? Right now? Wear it for the rest of the stream? Alright, hold on. Let me take out this trash really quick and I'll come back. Give me a second. But yeah, I am keeping the box for this one. How can you not? Where did I put the trash? I had some garbage. I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Alright, chat. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me put the Wii U shirt on. Give me a second. Hey all, Scott here. Wow, the Wii U, am I right? Hey all. Anyways. Yeah, there it is. Stupid shirt. Oh my god, we've been going for almost 4 hours. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything that's everything I got from Japan. Yeah, that was everything, yeah. I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything, but I'm looking at the fucking pile, and it was pretty much even everything, even the fucking shopping bags. But yeah, that's it. I had a great time. I was very lucky to go. I want to thank so basically, like, I've always wanted to go to Japan, right? But I didn't want to go by myself, and I didn't want to go with people who didn't know what they were doing. So I'm very thankful for my friends, because like I said, one of them lived there for they used to live there, and his partner goes with him to visit once a year. So we had like a packed itinerary, dude. We were constantly doing stuff. Like, we were going point A, point B, seeing this thing, seeing that thing, meeting people. It was a very packed 10 days. It was very fun though. I would not go to EVO Japan again. I'd rather explore and not go to EVO Japan next year if I do go, or if I ever go back. I don't think I'm gonna go back next year immediately, but if I ever go back, I would not do EVO Japan. It's not worth it. It was fun to go to, but it's not worth coming back to, in my opinion. So, EVO Japan is such a disaster. Yeah, I was explaining like earlier in the stream, like, crowd wasn't hype. It was hot as fuck inside. Like, literally, we didn't go to the finals on day 3 of EVO Japan because one of the people in my group, my friend group that I was traveling with, they like were getting fucking heat exhaustion from the venue, and they're like, I just can't go in there today. I'm like, you know what, fair. I wasn't missing much anyways. So, yeah, and yeah, and like I said, the biggest thing, like, aside from the heat, the crowd culture is just, and I get it, it's their culture. It's just not hype. It's like, I said this earlier, but it's like, you go to like any event you go to most event like anywhere else, and like in the finals and something cool happened, everyone's like, oh yeah, everyone's like cheering and screaming, and the crowd energy is crazy, and the hype is there. The Japan crowd is just like, ooh. And it's like, dude, I get it. It's like a politeness, but it's like not fun to sit in the crowd, like, at all. They have like no reaction to anything. Even like even the reveals at Japan, they'll just be like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, I get it. It's a culture thing. It's a culture thing. I don't front them, but it's like, it's not the energy that I like expect from the fucking community at all. You know what I mean? And the seating situation was fucked as well. That's another reason I didn't go on day 3. Because I talked about it earlier. They're like making all these people stand and shit when they had like 300 open chairs in the VIP section. It's like, no one was there. Like, give them the chairs. I sat front row for Grand Blue, by the way. I just walked in. I'm like, hey, can I sit here? And the guy was like, oh, okay, come in. and I was just sitting in the front row, and the Grand Blue versus Rising, like, devs were, like, sitting behind me in the front row. And I was like, I don't know if I should be here, but I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, EVO Japan, you know, like I said, I'm glad I went. I'm glad I got to experience it. I would not go back. It's just, aside from the problems of the venue, it's just like the crowd was like, and the experience is just like, wasn't hype. It wasn't hype. I am thankful I got to go early and like play characters early though, so like I don't regret it, but like I would definitely not go back. I would rather explore Japan. Other than that, like, yeah, no, it was a great time. I'm very thankful that my friends, like, gave me the fucking full course. There was, like, a couple things that, like, we wanted to do. We just didn't have time because, you know, we were packing so much in, like, 10 days. I think, like, there was, like, a few places that I wanted to go to. I wanted to check out, like, the Sega HQ and shit like that, but, like, that just wasn't in the cards. We didn't have time. We pretty much did everything, like, I wanted to do, though. Like, I was just, like, tailing them, and they were showing me all the cool places. Like, I don't know where the fucking anything is in this country. So you guys took the lead. They showed me around. It was a great time. Yeah, I'm very thankful I was able to do it. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much that's a wrap up there. Thank you for the Cage4 news. I got you guys. But yeah, this VOD will be up soon on the VOD channel if you missed like the beginning like photo tour. I took like 400 photos and videos from there. So if you missed that part of the stream, that'll be up later for you guys. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't think I'd be yapping for this long today, but I am, and I did. So tomorrow I gotta do Fighting Collection 2, because that came out right when I got back, and I haven't peeped it yet. I have it, so I gotta play that tomorrow. And then, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I have to play Expedition. Well, I bought Expedition 33. I bought Expedition 33 right before I left for this trip. And I'm pretty much blind on it, so I'm going to be playing that as well. And obviously we'll do Miku Monday. Miku Monday is always a given. Tomorrow, yeah. Oh, tomorrow I'll do Tomodachi Life as well tomorrow, because I have to do that weekly. So, Tomodachi Life and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 tomorrow. And then Monday, Miku Monday. And then rest of the week, probably Expedition 33 until like Unica and like and Galleon for Grand Blue come out, because that's like the 27th and 28th respectively. Oh, and then I'm gonna be at Combo Breaker, so I won't be able to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I'll be physically at Combo Breaker. So if anyone's at Combo Breaker in Chicago, I'll be there next week. Fucking whirlwind, dude. I wasn't expecting to go to Combo Breaker, but space opened up and I got in for like super cheap. So I'll be at Combo Breaker if anyone's going to that. But that's next week. I still have streams planned for the rest of this week, so don't worry about that. But yeah. I'm going to send you over. I'm going to be on Fidel's stream. I will be on Fidel's stream after this. We're doing video game debates and shit. So I'll be there if you guys want to see more. But yeah, that wraps up for this Japan recap. Was Combo Breaker. It's like the second quote-unquote like biggest fighting game tournament next to EVO in the United States. Pretty much. It's like a big major. I have a lot of people I know that are going to be there, so I'm going to go there. But yeah, I'll send you guys over to Mr. Games Cage. I'm be on his stream in a bit. Thank you all for love and support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'll be streaming like 4 or 5 p.m. EST around there. But yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Ugh.